So, when last we left off, several people were beginning to converged in a tavern where chaos proceeded to ensue.
Not guilty.
Yeah.
I swear we didn't blow it up or anything.
Yes. So, an individual named Cass, who was running from the guards, encountered the rest of this weird bunch of individuals. The guard escaped from the tavern and the guards. After a scuffle, the rest of you were taken before the Lord Randall Vartesk, who told you about a murder that he wanted you to investigate. The murder of his son Reynard and Reynard's wife Tulia. The four of you went to the now abandoned house that they lived in, where you once again came upon Cass. Reunited, you explored the house for clues and found a number of things, such as... Well, what did you find? You found their bodies drained of blood. You found an odd symbol that was identified as belonging to Asmodeus.
Gerald flattened the bodies against the wall.
Yes, that also happened. And you also found a strange talking doll.
Ah, shit, I forgot about that. I need more.
And which Shama proceeded to snag.
Ah, damn it.
Water went down the wrong throat. What?
Gotcha.
I
And
muted myself so you wouldn't hear me coughing.
that's right.
I meant to get plans on that, but I forgot about it.
Well, you have it on your character sheet.
Yep.
You are not yet attuned to it, but you have it.
Mm-hmm.
Have equipped the baby.
The baby, yes.
The baby.
And the other thing you found was a little vial of what seemed to be poison. Harold was able to identify as a very weak poison.
Iodine defended it as Kool-Aid.
And we found soap. Well, I found soap.
Yes, Gerald did in fact find soap, which I think I added to your character sheet.
I thought I added it.
Yeah, he added it.
Okay. So
I think you added it.
it should be on your character sheet regardless. Anyway,
I have it, yep.
Yep.
And he washed my cloak, finally.
Yes. and when we left off, the five of you were going down to the sewers to investigate further.
It sounds like work.
So, as we open the session, you are descending down into the sewers, being led by Cass, who was here previously. And what do you do?
Where do you guys want to go?
Oh, actually, real quick, before we start, there was something I wanted to retcon real quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Last session, Phoebe was doing a bit of improv with some of the plot details, that most of which is fine, but one thing I did want to correct, and we talked about this, was that there was no robed individual that she saw going down into the sewers.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, no.
Yeah, that did not happen.
Okay.
Alright, and now with that out of the way, you may proceed.
Where do you want to go?
Weren't we following blood?
Yes, but it ends right about here, and there's a little bit of water, and I went a little further and there was pretty much nothing, so we're gonna have to scan most of the sewers.
Alright, gang, we should split up.
That doesn't sound like a good idea at all.
A good idea for somebody to get captured.
I was being sarcastic.
Well, you see, I think that I shall survey the streets, because I don't like sewer water.
I shall accompany you. This place stinks.
I have a
I just
feeling
got-
that there's
just got
something
washed.
else here. So I'm just going to check the water for a little bit.
Make a perception check. Or, I guess, investigation.
Okay. I got an 8.
Okay, it's water.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah. You don't see anything particularly interesting that stands out about it.
This seems to be water, but there's nothing here. It's just very wet.
I just realized.
Really?
I just realized how dark it is in this sewer because I'm pretty sure Gerald is the only one that doesn't have night vision.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, it's not well lit. Gerald, you're having some trouble seeing.
Gerald's having some trouble standing.
Why?
Oh, sewer. 6'7" human being.
Oh, that's right.
The sewer is spacious enough for you all to stand up. The ceiling's about 10 feet up.
Okay, then never
Oh,
mind.
shit.
It's a really big sewer.
Damn,
Just keep
this
close to
town
us and you
looks
won't
like
trip
fucking
into the water.
Taco Tuesday every day.
Yeah, so it's a little claustrophobic, but you're able to stand in there fine.
Well, maybe we can split into half a group and take 2 different directions. That way we won't be super split up. We seem to have a relatively well-balanced party, except for me.
There are 5 of us. How are we splitting?
Mm.
Well, I cannot see very well, but nobody light a torch. Please.
Don't tempt me.
Unless you want to kill all of us.
Don't tempt me.
Oh, jeez.
But the tiny one.
Okay, well, Gerald and Shava are obviously in one group, and
Considering I'm on his shoulder, yes.
yeah, Zergo and Ivy will be the other. So whoever wants me to come with you.
Question is, do you want to be caught on fire or no?
I'll take my chances.
It's a good
Okay.
thing I know how to control a flame.
Too bad you're in a different party.
Oh. Okay.
So who's going where?
Hold on. Ethan, whatever you're saying, we're not hearing it.
It's okay, I'm talking to the pug who is currently bothering me for food that I don't have.
Ah. Okay.
Oh, go on.
I guess I'll just go with Gerald and Shava. Unless, whatever.
A fine choice.
Okay. Don't make me regret this.
I'm sure you will by the end of it.
Yeah, regrets like 50% of this game.
Regrets.
50% of Dungeons and Dragons.
Alright, so which way shall we be going?
Is it a split?
There's I mean, the sewers are like a network. From your time in the city, Cass, you have a vague idea of, you have a basic idea of the layout of the city, and you can essentially lead them to specific places in the city through the sewers, assuming you make a decent enough check.
Okay.
Well,
It
I'm
sounds
going
like-
this way.
Sounds like our entire party should stick together then.
I head off to the left.
You just start walking.
And we're going left.
You see, indubitably,
Hello,
they
Oliver.
think
Hello.
we should go to the right, but I am going to subvert that expectation and go to the left, because that is where the thing we're looking for will be.
Alright, well then, our
Suppose
group will
by
go
that
left.
logic, we would end up going around in circles anyway.
You guys go right.
Well, if we keep going left, we'll end up somewhere.
I mean, we can go left and then go straight.
No, I'm going to keep going left.
That'll take us nowhere. You have to at least
Sounds like
alternate
pointless
it
wandering.
at some point.
Shava,
Let's just
please
turn
stop
left and
him
go
from
straight.
going left.
Gerald, go right.
Hmm.
Gerald.
Hmm.
Left is
Starts
not.
lighting a fire.
Hmm.
Waves in front of his face.
Wait, I told you not to light any fires in here. You could ignite the sewer gas.
Go right.
Gerald, make a perception check.
Make a okay. That roll in arm. I got a 5.
Well, you don't smell any sewer gas.
Oh, that's good. Shit explodes. Alright, fine. We'll go right.
Session starting with an explosion.
Yeah, I will say not everything in this campaign is going to explode.
We
I
shall
will
go
find
right. In
I know the way.
Psycho midget.
Alright. Our group goes right. You two go left. We'll meet up. I guess just make a big square. We'll meet up at the end.
Okay.
So you guys keep going right, and we keep going.
We'll turn right, and then we'll turn left, and then we'll turn left again. You turn left, and then turn right, and then turn right again, and we'll meet up.
Okay.
Sounds fine.
We'll make a big rectangle.
Hopefully, if this sewer system actually is a rectangle.
You should be fine. I've
I'm
been down
going
here
left.
Wait.
Gerald? No. We already made this decision.
I'm going left.
Shut
I
up.
will go left. We'll go right.
Let's
Stand here and argue
It
with them all
seems to be
day.
cleaner to the right. Let's go to the right.
to the left.
I guess he's coming to the left with us?
Alright, then we'll switch.
Perfect.
Okay, so
Those two will go right.
I tried. There's no helping him when he's like this.
Zergo and Ivy are going to the right, and the rest are going to the left.
Yes.
To the left.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, in that case, someone in each group, 2 people, give me roll percentile dice.
Percentile dice?
Oh crap, okay, hold on.
So that would be there should be like a D100 in the dice roller and a D10.
Yep.
Give
So-
me like 2 seconds.
Yeah, it's basically a tens digit and a ones digit.
So
Okay.
that'd be me
Okay.
or would that be...
Whoever wants to roll from each group.
Alright, Cass or Shava?
Does each roll or just one roll?
1 for each group. So 2 rolls is what I want.
Cass or Shava? Gerald, no.
Aw.
Wait, he discovered the poison.
Yeah, I could roll. Put your faith in Beef Boy.
I'm not putting my faith in Beef Boy.
Watch it blow up in your face.
Well, considering all things considered, that wouldn't be impossible.
Okay, hold on, I'm back.
Alright, D100?
Yeah.
D100?
Percentile.
It sounds like people are rolling, so I'll just go with whoever says it first.
I got a 100.
Okay.
PB, right?
A nat one.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I got a 48.
94?
That's the 00 on mine, right? This is a
Yeah.
percentile dice. Yeah. It's 100.
And what was that, Ethan?
Oh wait, no, I got a 90.
Well, I said I wanted one.
Okay.
I heard Ethan first, so I'm going with him. Okay.
A triple zero is a nat 100. I got a 48.
Okay. So, in that case, I would like everyone in, I would like Gerald, Shava, and Cass to give me perception checks.
Okay.
As you make your way through the sewers.
70.
Hold on. Hold on. 12.
Perception... 7.
Alright.
How does this happen?
Alright, Gerald, as you're walking through the sewers, you notice an odd sort of... You notice part of the wall, some of the dust is oddly placed, and you go over and brush it off with your hand, and you start to uncover what appears to be a sort of painting of a symbol.
This is the blind guy, by the way.
Oh, that's true.
Stop blind.
Actually, never mind. Make your RJ roll again because you're at disadvantage.
Okay.
Wait, Cass, you have night vision, right?
Yes.
20.
Okay, you still see it in the dark, despite despite the darkness. You can make it out, and you brush off this symbol, and it is the same symbol as the pendant you recovered in the house.
This art sucks.
What art?
This painting, right here. If anything was to burn in this sewer, I would have this be it.
Wait, hold on a second. I hold up the pendant to the painting.
You didn't realize. I can't find the image for some reason. I still have it. It should be. I mean,
I think it's deep in chat somewhere.
it might have been pinned. No,
I didn't pin it.
damn it.
We're gonna have to scroll through all the tripe to
Yeah.
find it.
I had nothing to
I
do
found
with
it.
that.
There it is.
I found it. I'm gonna repost it. There you go.
Do you want me to pin that?
Sure.
Okay. Ping a ding ding.
Alright, so Shava's holding a pendant up to the painting of that.
Yeah. And the painting is next to one of the passageways through the sewer. And to give
Well,
you
it's a good thing that this thing ended up down here, so nobody has to look at it.
Alright, so now we have a choice. Should we go through here, or should we meet up with the group and then come
To
back
the left!
here?
to give you an idea of where you are right now, you guys went to the left, so you guys are sort of on the left leg, the furthermost leg of the rectangle, and then this is a path going further to the left that the symbol is next to.
To the left!
I repeat, should we get the rest of the group and get them
I'm
to
already
come
going
with
down
us?
it. To the left!
Oh my god.
Gerald, we're probably going to a cult. You might want at
To the
least
left!
I think we
Shava,
found his note
wait.
session.
Shava, you
Go
have...
get more help. I'll deal with the buffoon.
Yeah, I'll go meet up with the rest of the group and bring them here.
Alright. Meanwhile, Zergo and Ivy, one of you give me a survival check.
Do I have bonus in survival?
Oh.
Rebecca, how was your survival?
Ivy should have pretty good.
Yeah, it seems
Probably pretty
like
good.
I'm pretty good at surviving. So let's see.
That's
You've got
wisdom,
like a
so yeah.
5, right?
Gerald sucks at surviving, because that's wisdom.
I have +1 in survival.
No,
Wow.
I got a 6.
Oh. Alright. You think you.
So performance survival.
So, you're trying to keep track of the pathways you're taking
Sewer gators.
as you're going through, as you're making your way
The great mighty poo.
as you're making your way through the sewer. And you're like, is this the? You're not sure if this is the right turn, but you go down it regardless.
I'm pretty sure it's not soap.
Zergo, I swear,
boy.
I survived in a forest for so long now, and I have no clue where I'm going.
I'm pretty sure
Pass
you should
this
have gone to the left.
I mean, a forest is marginally different than a sewer.
Yeah. Do you know where we are?
Survival to double check her pathways.
Yeah, I'll let you do that.
Okay.
Okay. 13.
What was it? Sorry, say again.
13.
I heard teen. I heard teen. Okay, 13. Yeah, you sort of look around at your surroundings and they're like, I'm pretty sure we have to go a few more feet before turning. And
To the left!
And you can see the path ahead of you, and you sort of reorient yourself.
It's just a few more feet up to the turn. We're fine.
You know, I knew it was up there, I just wasn't really sure.
Bullshit.
Yeah, you hear in the darkness.
To the left!
Just echoes throughout the entire sewerways. To the left!
Just like quietly behind your shoulder. Bullshit.
I think I hear them.
Yeah,
Hear them all right. It's hard not to.
yeah. As you continue and make the turn, you do come across. You do find yourself coming across Cass.
Hey.
Hey y'all, what's up?
Hey!
She doesn't seem.
Thank God we found you.
She doesn't seem to have the other two with her.
Where are the other two? Did they split off again?
To the left!
Well, Gerald insisted that he went ahead down this corridor we found with the symbol very similar to a pendant that Shava was interested in the house. So I was sent to come pick you guys up and go back to that corridor.
Do we
Way to
have
get
to go
Gerald
there?
back.
Yes. He might get himself killed. And Shava would be the only one to protect him. That doesn't mean she's not incapable. Complete opposite, actually.
She might ignite the entire sewer doing so.
That's yeah. So let's go before anything god-awful happens.
Meanwhile, let's see if
Chase the
anything.
buffoon.
Let's see if anything god awful happened.
Something awful happened.
So the two of you start down the corridor.
Quite a repugnant smell.
I would have to agree with you on that one.
Make a perception check.
Both of us?
Yes.
12.
God damn it.
What?
7.
Gerald, you hear a...
It sounds like there are mice or rats.
We're in the sewers. That's not surprising.
Yes. Maybe large rats. Big rats. Maybe
Rodents of the usual size?
this big.
You know he can't see your hands.
Oh. Right.
His arms are like out to the sides. Gerald, you're heading towards a wall.
I know where I'm going because if I entered the wall, I could just go to the left.
We
Where's
turned around at
with you
this point
and
because he went to the
left?
wall on the left and he turned to the left, so we're going backwards.
Then I can turn to the left again.
There's a wall there.
Then I turn to the left.
Alright, now we're back on track.
Are you incapable of right turns?
That's just what they'd expect you to do.
Oh boy.
Gerald is the living embodiment of NASCAR.
That's not what I would
Or a
expect you to
professional UPS driver.
Alright,
The left turn!
Alright, we're going straight again.
and at this point you're starting to hear scurrying sounds in the darkness.
Rats!
Again, not surprising. Do I do...
I could step on them. But then I get my boots all dirty. But then again, my boots are already dirty. Why aren't your boots dirty?
I'm on your shoulder.
Oh, yeah.
So, Gerald, make a perception check.
Alright. We got 11.
Alright, you turn just in time to see a large, furry form throwing itself at you.
Rat!
What?
I catch it.
It gets a 15 versus your armor class.
What is...
Probably doesn't hit.
armor class is 11.
Oh yeah, your armor is
I'm
not.
not wearing armor.
Yeah, your armor's not very good. So
Uh-huh.
you feel tiny little fangs sink into your shoulder.
Do I get to catch it?
Well, we're about to roll initiative, but
Okay.
I'm assuming that the shoulder I'm on.
it's the other shoulder actually. Otherwise, it would have attacked you. That is not a good roll. Hang on, I need a flat surface. Oh, okay. Only 3 piercing damage.
Okay.
I'm just like, look shocked at this rat just biting the other shoulder of the man I'm sitting on.
These are my shoulders.
Alright, so
This is my territory.
at this point, I'm gonna ask everyone to roll initiative.
Alright.
Everyone?
Yeah, we're gonna. We're just so we can keep track of things.
What?
2.
This thing's broke.
This thing's broke.
Cast
I
by
got
your 2.
I got
Three times in a
Yeah,
row.
I got 2.
16.
I've rolled three times in a row. This thing's broke.
RJ,
These dice are loaded.
I
RJ,
roll a 16.
did you roll with advantage, RJ?
No, I didn't. I rolled 16,
Oh,
but I
wait.
didn't roll
Oh
advantage.
wait, no, never mind. That's something you get later. Disregard that.
Okay.
What was that? I
rolled-
mixed up your abilities.
I rolled 16.
Yeah. Sorry, Ivy. What was that?
16 as well.
Okay, you're going at the same time. And I need Shava and Zergo.
I rolled three times in a row. These dice are rigged.
Oh my god.
Hey.
That's with modifiers.
Oh, I don't think I have
Wait,
an
do I have
initiative
initiative
modifiers. Hold on.
I have an initiative modifier. Ah,
That's a
so
mo-
mine's a 6.
It's Dex, right?
Yeah, it's Dex.
Oh no, it's not 6. It's 5. Sorry.
Okay.
Where is it?
It should be at the top. Yeah, it's at the
Oh, I
top.
have a +2, so I have a 5.
Okay, I've been using
Yay!
We are
So-
going together.
Cass. Okay, so Cass and Shava got a 5. Ivy and Gerald I have on 16. And what was Zergo?
I got a 7.
Oh,
I got a rock.
And in the middle.
Well then, this is gonna be fun.
I have a +0 to Dex. What do you expect?
hmm So, I've rolled for them, and I just need to finish setting up here. One moment.
Rats!
Rats!
Worms of unusual size.
to the ratties.
Alright, so that one already went. 3 more come scurrying out of the darkness.
Rats!
And
Yes,
these,
I can see them. Thank you.
yeah, and they're almost as big as you, Shava.
Rats!
Okay. Gerald is repeating a lot of phrases over and over again.
Rats!
Left. Rats.
I think Gerald has been diseased. We should just put him out of his misery.
can
Alright.
I run over and see
Have we
the rat?
Have we
You
caught up to
you
them?
guys are gonna make it here on your turn.
Okay.
Okay.
But wait, I'm going the same turn.
And you do in fact hear Gerald scream of rats in the distance. So you
Oh dear. Kind of hard not to.
you hurry yourself.
Sounds like shit's going horribly wrong. Let's go.
Yeah, so you do hurry yourself appropriately. The second rat also goes for you, Gerald.
Can I catch it?
That is not how this works, unfortunately.
You have a rat on one shoulder and me on the other. How are you going to catch it?
Ooh.
I have 2 hands.
So I hate to break it to you, but it got a nat 20.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's a strong rat.
So this rat just goes for you.
Okay, what do I do?
You take damage.
Ugh.
5 to be exact. The other 2 are going to go for Shava. And you can get this. You get the sense that because they're so grouped up with each other, they have this frenzy to them, and how they're attacking you. That's really not doing you any favors. Yeah, that's a 22 on Shava.
Jesus.
I'm rolling pretty well.
I'm not. What the
Stop
hell?
it.
That's 5 damage for you.
How do I...
Jesus. Okay, and the other one hits you as well for another 5, so you take a total of 10.
Holy shit.
Crap.
Is that half of Shava's life?
That's 2/3.
Oh,
Oh, Christ.
So you guys are getting mobbed at the moment by these rats.
If I got hit like that, I'd be close to death.
Gerald, it's your go.
Okay, how many rats are in front of me?
There are 4 currently.
Can I lop them all with one greatsword heave?
That is not how this works. So what you can do is, if you want to spend your bonus action to rage, I would recommend that.
Okay.
So that's your, unless you want to save that for a later fight, it's up to you. But as your attack, you can attack any one of them.
Okay.
I mean, sometimes you can attack more than one enemy if the DM allows it.
I mean, Sort of. And there are specific abilities that let you do that. And also, as you get stronger, you'll get more attacks on your turn.
Okay. So I was thinking, great sword, I could try and cleave them all, but hey.
Yeah, there are specific rules for combat.
Your choice of weapon mostly affects your damage die.
Huh?
Just affects how much damage you deal.
Okay.
So you can choose to rage. You currently have 1 rage left for the day because you used 1 earlier. So if you do rage, you won't be able to until a new day.
Okay.
But you can rage or not, and you can attack basically.
Okay.
So what do you want to do?
Right on my shoulder, it's getting thrown down and crushed with my foot.
Okay, I will say if you do an unarmed strike, that's going to be a lot less damage.
Well, okay. I'm like, okay, can I throw it to the ground and stab it with my sword?
I will allow that, yes.
Okay.
And it didn't really sit on your shoulder, it sort of jumped up, bit you, and then fell to the ground.
Okay, well then the rat in front of me, it's getting fucking crushed with my giant sword.
Alright, so yeah, if you look at the top of your character sheet under attacks, you'll see the great sword stats.
Okay.
Sorry, out of character, but it looks like Lev is on.
Yeah, he's online. He hasn't made a character yet, so.
Just saying.
I know.
I'm still almost dead already.
Okay, then I'm using greatsword on the closest rat.
Roll him.
Alright. Yeah. That would be 14.
That would be a hit, so roll your damage.
What am I rolling? 2d6?
Plus 4, yeah.
2d6 plus 4. Where's that D? That's d8. My bad.
You should be
D6.
able to enter it directly into the text.
Yeah, I got it. 2d6. That's a 6 plus 4 is a 10.
Alright, so you swing your sword down and bisect that particular rat.
Bitch.
And,
Well, what the hell does this do?
Actually, technically, I think you should have been at disadvantage, but it's over now. Because...
Wait, what just happened? One of my spells just disappeared.
Oh, did it? That's weird. Did you click cast spell or something?
No, I was trying to read up on Eldritch Blast and it just disappeared.
It did, from the list?
Yes, it's not there anymore.
You accidentally hit remove spell or something, I'm guessing?
Uh,
Yeah, I'll put it back for you.
Alright, that was a cantrip, by the way.
Yeah, I relearned it for you. Should be back now.
Alright, refreshing.
Yeah. But at any rate, where's my combat tracker? There we go. Next is Ivy, and followed by Zergo. So the two of you arrive on the scene.
Hey!
So starting with Ivy, you rush in. You see this passage. You see the painted symbol clearly because Gerald was uncovered it. And as you enter, you see the two of them wrestling with these rats.
What are you guys doing?
I'm
Rats!
bleeding out.
Where did all these rats come from? Okay,
Rats!
Always gotta be rats.
so
That was
Doesn't
like
just
half dead
linger
on
in
his
the
shoulder.
I'm going
Two
to
rats
cast a
hanging off
healing
her.
word.
Yeah.
Okay, go for it. How is that? What are the stats on that one?
Okay, so it says I have to use a D4, and then I have a +4 modifier.
Yeah, +4, 1d4 plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is a 4. So yeah.
Okay. Oh wait, no, I didn't just yet. And I got a 4.
+4. So are you? I'm assuming you're casting that on Shava.
Yeah,
Okay.
the one that's clearly bleeding.
All right. So you wave your hand, and a sort of ray of golden light comes out and streaks across to touch Shava. And Shava, you feel some of your wounds close.
Bad touch.
And you get 8 health back.
Supply changes. Thank the Lord.
You're welcome.
Thank the gods.
I was going to speak with.
How
the
about you
rats,
thank
but
the
you were
druid?
Bleeding.
I will not thank the half elf.
Oh, I see
Oh,
how
hit
it
points
is.
away again.
And Zergo, you're the next one to show up. You're about 20 feet from the melee.
Always gotta be rats.
So, I will say you have an action, but you are not in melee right now.
I should have enough move speed to get up to them.
Yeah, so if you want to double move, you can do that.
Walking distance, I can run a few
Cough,
minutes.
cough.
Yeah, I was saying your first move was to get onto the scene.
Yeah. Fine, I'm just gonna use my Morning Star and go for a nice low blow in one of these fuckers.
Well, you're not in melee. Your first move was to get to the tunnel within 20 feet of them. And now you can if you want, you can use your action to double move and close to melee. Or you can hang back and do something else if you want.
Christ, you gotta put me at range distance.
Well, you guys were over in it, back a tunnel.
Should have gone to the left, man.
I am going to hurt you.
Yeah,
He's
but
mine first.
I'm right.
I would like to throw a hand axe at one of the rats.
Okay. Go for it.
Alright. Here's to hoping with goddamn dex modifiers. I cannot see where that went. Hang on. Natural 20.
Whoa! Alright. So that, you're gonna roll your damage die twice.
That's a d6 plus 6 on this weapon? No, that's fine. That's more than fine. So the first one is 7 damage, and the next one is 10 damage.
You don't apply the modifier twice.
Well, that's still 11 damage.
Alright, yeah, that axe flies and just embeds itself in that rat's head. And the rat quickly goes limp.
Rats!
So 2 down, 2 to go, right?
Poor ratties.
Damn.
That will bring us to Shaba.
Oh, my turn.
Yeah, you are on Gerald's shoulder.
Eldritch Blast.
Alrighty, roll them.
Alright, and 16.
Yeah, that would be a hit. Roll damage.
That's a D10 plus 5, natural.
You got a 10.
Oh, no, hold on. So, wait, 2 hit is plus 5, right? What is exactly 2 hit?
Hang on, I need to look at your sheet. I think the damage roll is just a straight die. I think that's how it works. Yeah, it's a 1d. It's just 1d10 damage.
I was looking at the 2 hit next to it. What was that?
The 2 hit is what you rolled to. You rolled the die and added 5 to see if you hit.
Oh, I didn't do that. So it was 16 plus 5.
Yeah, so you definitely hit. So roll your d10.
Okay. All right. 9.
All right. Ray streaks out, hits the rat. Rat crackles. Rat is dead.
Rats!
Yeesh.
These.
And that would bring us to Cass, who now you also show up. And if you would like, you can move as a bonus action if you want to close to melee.
Nah, I'm gonna do ranged.
All right.
Hold on. 1d6. Do I have a d6?
Well, you need to hit first.
Sorry, what?
You need to roll the hit first.
Oh, yeah. 17.
That would be a hit, and since it is next to allies, you can use sneak attack.
I can use what attack?
Sneak attack.
Oh. Sure, I'll do sneak. Do I have to...
With another.
Does that add anything?
Well, yeah. Should be.
Where the...
Where is that on? Let's see.
Oh, I see it. First level, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it's 1d6 at the moment.
1d6. So that adds another d6.
Yeah.
So it's 2d6. Where are my d6? Is this it? No. I'm a dumbass. 1 and... Hold on. That's a 6.
Alright.
2d6 is at 6.
Did you add the +3?
Oh. Yeah, it's 9.
Okay. Yeah. This is your
9
short,
damage.
This is your short bow?
Yes.
Alright. The arrow flies and embeds it and hits the rat in the head, and there are no longer rats.
Yay! That was fun.
They're still there, they're just dead.
The smished rat in front of me and pin it to the wall. Who sent you? Who is your leader?
It's
Gerald,
dead.
it's dead.
Tell me!
Gerald, it's dead.
Honey.
Just camera on the just unmoving porch.
I shake it. It knows something.
I'm sure it did before
To die.
you destroyed its mind.
I was going to talk to him.
You can speak to it. I walk over to you and hold the corpse up to your face. Speak to it.
Oh my
I
god.
can already tell you that rat's not going to say anything.
What does it say?
None of us are necromancers.
It's saying I wish I wasn't dead.
I toss it over my shoulder. That was worthless.
It's just rats, Gerald. They probably don't know too much.
I don't like rats.
Really, I never would have
That's
guessed.
for you.
Alright.
Well, now what?
I'm gonna go grab my hand axe out of that one rat. You guys do whatever.
I'm gonna take my arrow out of the other one.
Easily done.
Well, I suggest we continue down this corridor, see where it leads. Considering.
Along the wall.
Sorry, what?
Are there any more symbols along the wall?
Oh,
Oh.
symbols. You don't see any yet, but as you continue, eventually you do come to another intersection where one of the corridors has a symbol next to it.
Which side?
Don't say left.
I'm gonna roll a d6 to find out. It is the one going straight ahead.
Oh.
I see.
Okay.
Not a left.
Oh, that's the one we're going down.
And you continue along in this manner for a bit. It seems to be a series of symbols leading the way to somewhere. And eventually, you come to a corridor where, let me explain what you see. You're looking at basically down this corridor, and at the end there is what seems to be a makeshift door.
Makeshift door, huh? Is it locked?
Well, it's currently about 30 or so feet in front of you down this hallway.
Oh, well, so we won't know yet.
Well, not knowing what could be
I'll go up
behind
to it.
the door, I say we should have a plan. Collect our bearings, yes?
That has got to be the most intelligent thought you've had all day.
I'm gonna stick to the back, because I can support you guys better from there.
I mean, I'll take the front.
I get off Gerald.
I think I'll also take the back.
Let the beef boys handle this.
Yeah, kind of.
Somebody could, I don't know, check for traps.
True!
I'll check the water.
I'll check the ceiling.
If anyone wants to look for traps or anything, make a perception check.
Yeah, I'll just wait here while you guys do that.
I got a nat 20.
Why? Do you have disadvantage on perception?
Oh, yes. Yeah,
I
actually,
get
yes,
to
you
19, so...
Huh?
Oh, yeah, I have -1 on perception.
Well, no, but you're also in darkness, unless one of you lit a torch.
Okay.
No.
That's
so
roll
you have to
again?
roll it. Yeah,
All of us
and
have
take the
dark
lower
vision.
number.
Okay.
I rolled a 4. I didn't do anything.
What if I told you it hit 20 again?
Okay, I'll
Did it?
roll.
You did.
Wow.
What?
This is what you get back-to-back 20s on. You don't even know if there is
shitty
traps.
tonight.
I just rolled it, it hit 20. I rolled it again. It hit 20 again.
Alright, so...
I'm sorry.
There are traps? Then.
Just for the hell of it, who rolled low?
4, me.
Okay, so Shava, you start to walk forward, and Gerald, you put your hand out onto her shoulder, as you notice something weird about the corridor.
Stop.
And
Well,
These stones are discolored.
actually, the stones are mostly fine. As you're
They're also ugly.
as you're looking ahead, and it might be the fact that the lighting is darker for you that you're even able to notice this strange phenomenon. As you're looking at the door kind of ripples, like as if you're looking through water or something.
Find a magic door.
Shava,
Well,
could you possibly detect something on that door?
And since you,
Detect magic?
because, well, hold on. Because you got a nat 20, I'll say you can also tell it's not just the door, but everything past like halfway through the corridor. Everything's like you're looking through some sort of filter.
I take the soap and throw it down the corridor.
No!
So here's what happens: the soap stops halfway through it, as if it hit something. There's like a pulse, a ripple, and the soap sort of floats there.
Barrier?
And
I'm actually impressed.
and
Gerald.
as the soap floats there, you see it start dissolving.
Oh.
It sort of decomposes, and the particles sort of float around near it.
That's not good.
Detect magic?
And you can cast that at will, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so you cast it, you do not detect any... What's the range on it, actually?
30 feet.
So that would be the corridor, so no, you do not detect magic.
I beg your pardon?
I'm gonna go
There's
back
nothing
and
there.
I'm gonna pick up all the rat corpses.
What?
Are you going to throw it at this wall?
I come back and start throwing all the rat corpses
How did you get back here
down
so
the hallway.
Okay, I'm gonna let everyone make another perception check now. Since Gerald pointed out this weird ripple, and the rest of you kind of see it now as well, I'm gonna see if you notice something else.
fast?
I'm gonna keep throwing rat corpses.
God damn
I
it!
got a 17.
Alright.
Do I roll?
Okay,
I'm just in my own world over here.
you can if you want. I'll
Alright.
say, yeah.
I got 12.
Okay, anyone who got over a 15 notices the sort of wavy ripple in the air start to move closer.
Guys.
I'm still picking the rats.
And as it moves closer, the soap moves with it. Just floating in midair.
Well, now there's rat corpses in it.
Yeah, that too.
Is there something that we should be doing now?
Angry.
Why?
Hmm.
Do you see something I don't? Is there something I should be doing right now?
Let's just take a couple steps back real quick.
Yeah.
I appear to be out of rat corpses.
And this thing is, this sort of ripple in the air is moving pretty slowly. You'd say about half as quickly as one of you can move.
Yeah, just a couple steps back for right now.
Okay.
Eldritch Blast.
Every few minutes.
But, Tyler,
Just to be safe.
Are you using Eldritch Blast?
Fuck it, do it.
Okay. Mate, roll an attack.
13 plus. Is there any plus addition there?
There should be.
So 16. Spellcasting modifier, right?
Yeah, and actually, wow. Yeah, so go ahead and roll damage.
That's a D10.
Soap.
Five.
Alright, so the Eldritch Blast streaks down the corridor and hits this ripple, and there's a crackle as it outlines this form that was so transparent that you couldn't really make it out, but it outlines this cube-like form that is 10 by 10 by 10 feet.
I throw my spear at it.
And the cube is moving towards you.
I throw my spear at it.
I did not.
Wait, DM.
Yeah?
Just for clarification, spellcasting modifier for Eldritch Blast, I have a 2-hit plus 5 and a spellcasting modifier. Do I add both of them to my roll?
No, the plus 5 is your modifier.
Oh, okay.
Is your spellcasting modifier, and I think proficiency.
I throw my spear.
Well, we're about to roll initiative, but
okay.
You'll roll it. You'll throw your
initiative.
Jesus Christ.
Yep. All right.
Like the jelly of rat corpses and soap.
I'm just gonna duck behind you guys real quick. I do not like this thing.
God damn it, fucking dice.
Especially
So what if I
that.
told you my dice fell off my desk, I tried to grab it with my hand, it rolled out of my hand, hit the floor, and it landed on a 20.
Oh my god. Do you have rigged dice?
No!
Swear to god you have
I'm
rigged
starting to
dice.
think he's Taliesin Jaffe in disguise.
I rolled an 18. Oh wait, plus 2, so 20.
I have a 13.
Okay,
Plus 3. Wait, so it's...
I need one at a time. So Shava got 20. Gerald, you have a -1 dex, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, so that's 19 for you. Alright, continue.
I have a 16.
Alright.
I got a 12.
10.
12 and 10. Alright. Shava, you're up first. Actually, yeah, you're up first. You got the drop on this thing, and it is still moving towards you.
I'm still kind of confused on the spellcasting modifier, to be perfectly honest.
So your attack bonus is pre-calculated. Also, is your Eldritch Blast showing up in your attacks? I guess it probably wouldn't, because
It's a cantrip, I don't think so.
Well, it can. You can set it to, but I think it got set once.
Oh, it is there, okay.
Because it should list the stats of the attack under attacks. I don't know, but for the record, its stats are 2 hit is +5, like your Shocking Grasp, and then damage is 1d10.
Okay. I was just confused about the Warlock down below. It says spellcasting modifier +3.
Spellcast? Where are you seeing that? Oh, I see it. Next to Warlock. Yeah, that would be your charisma is a +3. And then the +5 is because your proficiency bonus is a +2, and the attack bonus is your spellcasting plus your proficiency.
Ah, okay, so that's the total. Okay, so that is... Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, so anyway, Eldritch Blast again. It seems to be working.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd rather not risk a bonfire right now. I'm being intelligent.
Okay.
D20. 12. Didn't hit.
Actually, it does. This thing does not seem very difficult to hit as it blubbers slowly towards you.
Okay.
It's
10 by 10.
Its form ripples as the bolt streaks into it.
Do I do a damage? Hold on.
Yep.
Nope, that's D8. D10, there we go. 7.
Alright, 7 damage.
Can somebody figure out what this is?
I'm actually surprised that none of you have figured it out yet.
I'm guessing a slime.
It does seem slime-like.
And it's a cube.
Whispers to self, this isn't like me.
Sacrifice the baby.
Do I hear that?
You didn't hear anything.
Do
I mean, I don't know.
ears hear that?
D&D monsters.
If she whispered it just to herself, I'm gonna say no. But it is Gerald's turn now.
Okay.
Gerald,
how far is it away right now?
Right now it's about 15 feet away from whoever's in front, whoever that would be.
Can
That's
I
Gerald.
throw a party member?
Excuse me?
I'm gonna say if they're willing, yes. If they're not willing, you're gonna have to make some checks to throw them against their will.
So, hey, Zergo.
You probably can't throw Zergo. I'll let you try if you want to, but it's gonna be a lot harder.
Because I wanted to give someone my spear and then throw them with the spear.
I mean, I'm not gonna
Do
stop.
any more damage?
I'm not gonna stop you. If in the words of a certain dungeon master, you can certainly try.
So who would be the best of obviously Chava, but I'm
You are
gonna
not throwing me.
I'm gonna throw Ivy then.
What?
Ivy,
To do more damage.
Ivy,
You're
are
gonna
you,
throw the druid?
so
You know,
just to let you know, she currently has a wand out and a scimitar strapped to her back.
I hand her my spear. Yeah, there you guys get hand her my spear. I throw her, she could jab it.
okay.
You know?
Ivy, what do you do when?
I guess I'll take one for the team.
Oh my god,
You
no.
don't have
This isn't
to.
smart, don't do this. Just throw the spear! Yourself! Just put someone with it. Don't shush me!
You're allowed to do it.
To say no if she wants, it's not going to make it do more damage.
I'm going to hand the spear back and I'm going to deny because I don't know if I exactly trust you, Gerald.
Okay. Can I throw myself?
You can absolutely run at it and make an attack if that's what you want to do.
Just jump straight head first into it.
Can Zergo throw me?
Probably not.
Huh.
I'm just
I
gonna
do
say
have the highest strength.
throwing party members in general is going to be a difficult proposition to do, like, constantly.
Just do a good run and jump.
Alright then, fine. Since nobody wants to do any kind of teamwork, fucking losers. Anyway,
Throw you if you want.
I'm gonna run up. I'm gonna jump off the wall, and throw my spear.
Okay. Are you trying to end up next to it, or are you keeping your distance a bit?
I'm keeping my distance, but I'm using the wall to get height advantage.
All right. How far back? What do you end your move? How far away from it?
Halfway from where it is currently.
7 feet.
Okay, so about 7 feet is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so make your attack.
Okay. Am I rolling?
Mhm.
That's severe dexterity for you.
And we got another 20. Are you kidding me? I'm tired of this. I don't want
Okay.
20s anymore.
Did you actually get a nat 20?
Yes!
What the shit?
It fucking... I rolled it. It bounced off my keyboard. It was gonna be an 8, and then it tilted.
Do you have more than one d20?
I only have one d20.
Oh my
Why do
god.
you guys want this to stop? This is amazing.
I want it to stop.
Because it's fun when we fail sometimes, you know?
That's
A little
true.
variety.
I mean, let's be real.
It's
if
also
you're-
a great story to hear that this goddamn barbarian has rolled 4 20s in a row.
I'm
420.
sad.
Yeah, I mean, think of it
But
this
I've
way.
rolled 4 times in a row.
If your guy is being this nice to you now, it's probably saving up for a barrage of ones later. At any rate, if you got a 20, that means you get to roll your damage die twice.
Okay, so...
Only apply the modifier once, but
Okay,
sorry,
so
you get an extra die roll.
spear is to hit +6.
Wait, a
Damage.
spear does something to this thing?
1d6 +4, so it's 2d6 +4?
Yep.
Okay. And we got 6 and 4 is 10, +4, which would be 14.
Alright, the spear, there's like a as it, like a slurping noise as it embeds itself in this thing's side. And it blubbers uncomfortably.
Bulbers uncomfortably.
Does the spear dissolve?
The spear is now starting to float in it like the other things.
I would take that out before it dissolves.
It doesn't seem to be breaking down as quickly as the soap. The soap seemed pretty fragile.
Don't put your hand in there. Wait until it's dead.
Cass,
Hey.
what do you want to do? This thing, I will say this thing got really bad initiative. It does not seem very fast at all.
Oh, good. My dice gave me a 3. I just rolled it to check.
Okay.
To be sure.
I guess
That was
I'll...
an attack.
I don't know. Am I close enough to stab it with...
You can be if you want to.
Okay.
15 feet away, roughly.
I'll just poke it. Run up, poke it, and run away.
Okay. In that case,
Make sure to disengage!
Yeah, exactly. Alright. So that's a 10.
that's a hit. This thing is not hard to hit.
I rolled a
If you
10.
carve into its blubbery form.
Oh, I don't even need to do a damage roll?
No, you do roll damage, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
However, since Gerald isn't next to it, you do not currently.
3, 5, 6. Alright, so I do the... Yeah?
Really?
Sorry. I did the 1d8 plus 3 and then the proficiency bonus, right? Proficiency bonus?
No, proficiency bonus is only attack rolls.
Got it.
So it's just 1d8 plus 3.
Okay, so 3. 6.
Alright. Bop. And then you're retreating.
Yeah.
Alright, do you disengage?
Yes?
Alright, so you'd use your cunning action to disengage and then retreat.
Yeah.
Because otherwise it would have gotten an opportunity attack.
Yeah.
That brings us to Ivy.
Okay, so
Should have let
I
me through
think I'm
you.
going to look at this wall a bit closer and roll a perception check.
Okay, what are you looking for?
I just want to see if there's any hidden switches or any parts that we can slither through to get behind this door.
Okay, you can make that roll. You can roll a perception. This would be an investigation, I suppose.
Investigation? Okay.
Yeah. So since you're studying closely.
I got an 11.
It seems like a pretty solid wall. You're not really seeing anything like what you would be looking for.
Well, it's just a wiggly wall.
You still have an action if you want to attack.
Actually,
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, you were looking specifically for the ripple or the weird wobble that you were seeing?
Yeah.
That was you gather now that you were looking through this thing, and that's what was causing that distortion behind it.
Oh.
It's like clear jello.
Exactly.
Yeah, I could kind of see the other side, but I have no clue what it is.
Yeah, it's translucent, and you barely... The perception checks at the beginning of this were to see if you could even spot it, because as it was standing still, it was hard to see.
Okay, can I still try to attack it?
Sure, what do you want? How do you want to do that? What do you want to do?
I'm going to cast my ice knife.
Okay, so, do you want... I can describe that if you want, or if you want to flavor it yourself, you can do so.
You can describe it.
Alright, so basically you move your hand and coalesce the cold and moisture into the air and into this icy dagger in your hand.
That probably also has some sewage in it.
Probably. And then it's ranged? Oh yeah, this was a cool one. Oh, this is a first level spell, yeah. So yeah, you create a shard of ice and you throw it at it. Go ahead and make a ranged spell attack.
Okay. Do I have to roll a d10? Is that it?
This is to hit, so it's a
And I rolled a 15.
Alright, that would be a hit, so now you roll your 1d10 piercing damage.
And I got a 3.
Okay, so the dagger embeds itself, it goes, and it sinks into this thing. The thing shakes a bit. Then the dagger explodes.
Oh.
Oh my.
That's how the spell works, if you read it. It says the shard of ice flings it, if you fling it at the creature in range, hit or miss, the shard then explodes. The target and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dex saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
I was 7 feet away, so...
Yeah, you're fine.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. Wow! It got a nat 20.
Oh my God.
But,
You need to stop.
but
More
because...
initiative than
However, I'm gonna say, because you threw the dagger into it, it has disadvantage. Also, this thing, realistically, this thing should not be able to dodge shit.
It fucking molds out of the way.
Yeah. Okay, that's still a better roll than I would have expected, but it has a -4 on dexterity. So
Jesus.
it got an 8, which is not going to work.
Well,
So now you roll your 2d6 cold damage.
okay.
Was that like a Constitution saving throw or something?
Dex. Dexterity.
Exploded inside of it?
With one, I got a 2. And with the other, I got a 5.
So that's a total of 7 cold damage. Did you click cast spell, by the way?
I'm clicking it now.
Okay. So that just marks down that you used that.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this thing's starting to look a little like pieces of its form are falling off. It still looks fairly sturdy, but it's starting to show some signs of damage. And which brings us to Zergo.
I want to club it.
Just run up to it.
I want to club it, Dad.
So you run up to it and take your swing.
I'm going to take my best guess at where its face would be, and I'm going to swing a Morningstar right into where its face would be.
Go for it.
Nat 20. Holy shit. Off the
What's
water
with everyone's
class.
dice?
It's not my
Six to
dice.
hit.
Not
That's
me
a
either.
26. That's a 26 off a net.
You smash your club into it. Roll that damage.
The Beef Boys are just on fire today.
Oh shit.
2d8 feels so good. It feels so good. Oh, that's 9 plus 6. Oh, that's 15 damage.
Bam!
Is this how you fight an enemy?
It ripples from that. And a large chunk of it comes falling off. Alright, you doing anything else, or are you ending your turn there?
My action, so unfortunately I can't disengage. So,
Okay. So are you just stopping?
you know what? I would like to use Action Surge and hit it again.
Okay. You hit it, you quickly ready yourself and swing again. Make your roll.
Right at where its face would be. Come on, baby. Natural 20.
Oh my shit! What is happening?
Oh my god.
The Beef Boys for the win.
A lot of damage is what's happening.
I can see that.
You just roll your dice anytime, so yeah, it doubles.
Give me that damage roll.
House rule, the DM says you just roll your damage die twice.
Does the... I've seen it done both ways, both rolling twice or doubling the roll. If you want to double the roll, I'll let you do that instead. But just decide before you make the rolls.
I mean, I did roll twice, but I've already forgotten my numbers.
Okay. Roll again and
I want to do it for the rest of the campaign. I mean, we can just set the precedent. Is it double rolls or double damage?
I like double roll better.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, we'll do double roll.
Alright, let's roll some damage. Let's roll 6. And a 2. That's 8 plus 6 is another 14 points of damage.
Very,
God.
very good. Alright, so this thing is now...
An enemy.
This thing is now looking very shaky. Like, it has... Zerko runs up and goes, BAM! BAM! Hits it twice with its club, but, like, right in... You imagine if it had a face, where that would be. Now it actually gets to make a turn now. To take a turn now.
Fight me, you coward!
And
It's like dying on the floor.
what it's going to do is it's going to start moving forward.
It's going to cry.
And Zergo, I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Might have a proficiency in that. Need to double check. Nope. That is not one of mine. Okay. So here we go. 18.
What was it? You said 18? Okay, so what happens is the cube starts to move towards you, and you react quickly enough that you can jump out of the way if you'd like.
I would very much like to.
Yeah. So you do so, and then it continues to move straight towards Gerald. It has enough movement to reach you, Gerald, and now I need you to also make a dex saving throw.
Don't I have advantage on these?
You do indeed, because of your barbarian senses.
Bitch! That would be 16...
That's not a 20. Here comes the 20.
And 10.
Alright, you are... The 16 is also enough that you can jump out of the way.
Can I jump over it?
Make an acrobatics check.
Oh, bitch, this is my strong suit. Actually, wait, no, that's athletics. My bad.
Yeah,
Never
everybody's
mind.
not.
Athletics is my strong suit. That would be 17. Minus 1.
You do a very nice jump over this thing.
Bitch.
I will give it 8 points. Slightly off on the landing.
And now, who was at the front of the pack of the rest of you?
Shava was at the front.
Okay, and that finally, as it finishes its move, Shava, you are the last dex saving throw that has to happen.
Alright.
Good luck.
I've been rolling 3s all day. I need it.
This thing has a decent amount of move to go with all 3 of us.
Well,
Nat 20.
You got a 20?
You jumped
Oh,
away.
my God.
Yeah, Shava, you guys were 15 feet away, which is its movement.
It's official, it's spreading.
Try jumping over it.
And that 20 didn't.
Yes.
I just like...
Yes. Pokey Rust for dice.
Yeah, I mean, since it's a nat 20, I'll let you jump over it for free if you want.
Sure, why not?
Yes!
And land on Gerald.
Land right on
You land
Gerald's
right on Gerald's shoulder.
Ah, nice of you to join the party. I give your jump about 7. Could use a little bit more form.
And Shava, it is your...
Excuse me!
And Shava, you are next.
Eldritch Blast. Fueled by rage from his comment.
Make your roll.
18 plus 5.
Roll that damage.
D10. 7.
Alright, it is barely holding on at this point. And it is the Beef Boy's turn.
Whip out that great sword and cleave it right over the top.
So what happens is Shava shoots it, and with Shava on your shoulder, you bolt forward to try and make the finishing blow. Make your roll.
Alrighty. That would be 16.
Not a nat 20, but still hits.
Okay, and we're rolling damage, which would be 2d6 plus 4. Throw. That would be 4 plus 4, so 8.
Now I will say these words for the first time this campaign, and borrowing this from another DM. How do you want to do this?
We get to choose?
I'm going to let you describe how you finish this thing off.
Alright, as Shava fires the bolt, I whip my sword off my back and I charge at it with a mighty roar, screaming, "Rats!"
God.
I jump up a little bit, holding the sword with one hand, bring it up, and then impale it over the top, kind of like putting a sword into a stone.
And as you do, the sword sinks down into it, and this thing just collapses around your sword and just pools at the base of it.
It's what the rats would have wanted.
And yes, the rat bits and soap tumble to the ground around it. Actually, the soap is more like a soap powder at this point.
Yep.
What about his spear?
The spear also. Yeah.
Is the spear fine?
The spear's fine, yeah.
Okay, I pick it up, flick the goo off of it, turn around to everybody, look forward, and say to the left.
Quinn, just a quick check. How big was that thing? Is it like generally medium or...
It was considered large.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, no, it did not look familiar, if that's what you're wondering.
No, it wasn't the familiar part. Good.
Okay. Alright. But, well, that was a very bloodless encounter with a gelatinous cube. That's not how I was expecting that to go.
I sheath my weapon, flex my muscles, and scream teamwork.
To be fair, you guys got like a bajillion nat 20s.
Yeah, no shit.
I'm gonna flick some of the goo off my morning star.
I'm just like still perched on Gerald's shoulder, impressed with myself and my acrobatics. Mildly impressed. It was to be expected.
Now, as you turn to focus on the door at this point, you can hear what sounds like voices behind it.
Fuck it, I'm living on this high. I charge the door.
No.
I was gonna kick it in.
Make your athletics check to kick the door down.
That would be 18.
Yeah, that door. You kick it down. It's not a very sturdy door. And behind it, you come into this room. The room is fairly sizable. It's about 50 feet on both sides.
Is it lit so can Gerald see?
Yes, there are torches on the walls.
Yes, fire!
And inside, you see what look like there's some chairs here and there, and there's what seems to be some sort of podium that someone could speak at. And in fact, there is an individual at said podium, along with a few off of said podium. You are staring face to face with 5 individuals in red robes.
Call it. Cult.
Oh boy.
And the one on the podium, well, the rest of them are holding scimitars. The one on the podium has a dagger. And as you enter... Huh?
Nothing, sorry.
Yeah, and as you enter, the one on the podium looks up and basically yells to his followers, "Get them!"
Huh. They hold a party, but they can't even invite us or be kind. Well, what a little bit of disingenuous hospitality. I draw my greatsword.
The rest draw their
Have
weapons.
at you.
And we're going right into another initiative.
That would be 17.
1 sec. I need to set up. Okay, you got a 17.
Yep.
7.
Alright. Who else?
11.
Alright.
12.
And
I
Zergo?
swear, I'm always stuck around those numbers.
Wah.
Zergo?
2.
2.
Oh no.
Wah.
Fine, I'm just gonna deal a bunch of damage anyway.
Alright. They did not get so great.
Actually have faces to smash.
Yes. Shava, what is your dexterity mod?
+2.
+2, alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah, good. Alright, it works. Gerald, you're up first.
Okay, so what? How far are they away?
So it's a 50-foot room. I'd say they're about 30 feet away.
30 feet, okay.
Which is your move, pretty much.
So there's the one on the podium and 4 down below?
Yeah.
Okay. Is Shava going next?
No, Ivy is next.
Okay, I was next. I guess we'll use a javelin. Okay, so clear this. I need 1d6. Okay, so we're gonna throw a javelin at. Let's go with the guy on the podium.
Okay, he's a little further away. He's
Okay, so then can I hit the guys that are not on the podium?
I think you can. Well, what's the range on your javelin?
Does it say?
It should if you click the attack. It would go down.
Range 20 feet, 60 feet, and it says I'm proficient.
I'm looking at the javelin. I see 30/120.
Oh, wait, I hit spear. My bad.
Oh. Yeah,
Okay.
javelin's 30/120. So, you can throw it at the guy on the podium, but you'll be, I believe, at disadvantage because.
So what about the guys not on the podium?
Then you can just do a straight attack roll.
Alright, then
the 2 ranges are the second one is long range.
Okay, then I'm throwing for the one that's on.
Say again?
I'm throwing at the one furthest on the left.
Alright, go for it.
Of course you are.
God damn it.
Do we expect that he has to obsess over something?
We have a 19.
Alright, roll damage.
Throw. That would be a 5 plus 4, so 9.
9 damage. You throw it, and it sticks in his chest, and he lets out a yell as he collapses.
Bitch.
Yeah, he just.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. I say bitch when I deal damage.
Is that in character or is that you?
No, that's like what he says when he kills or deals damage. Like it's just kind of like this passive aggressive bitch.
All right then, just a verbal tip.
I feel like you should say something. More refined, like heathen or something.
No, he's gonna say bitch.
He picked it up from Shava.
Yeah, the same thing.
Yeah, Shava could do it too. We both do it.
All right.
Anyway.
So is he dead?
Yeah, he is dead.
Ooh.
He has a spear in his chest.
Taken out like a bitch.
All right, Ivy, you're up next.
He does like a small victory dance.
So first, I just wanted to know, where is everybody when it comes to terms where they are in the room?
So the 5 of you are just coming in the door. It's this 50 by 50 foot room. They're 30 feet away and sort of spread out with their scimitars drawn. The guy at the podium has a dagger and looks slightly more menacing. He has the little JoJo letters floating around him.
Well, isn't there 3? There's 3 left now on the floor.
There's now 3 left. And also, I should mention there is another feature to this room.
Yeah.
In one of the corners in the back, to the right, there is a small basin.
Okay.
I would like to cast a spell, but it would affect everything in a 15-foot radius.
Well, what does the spell say?
Thunderwave.
Oh, so if you want to use Thunderwave, you could run up to them and use that.
Yeah. So I'm going to run up to them, especially the one that looks the most menacing, and I'm going to cast Thunderwave.
Let me think about they're 30 feet back and the room's 50. Yeah, I'd say you can either get all 3 of the little guys, or you can get 2 of the little guys and the guy on the podium.
Go for all the little guys because it's less damage output for them.
I mean, it's her decision.
That's just usually how I play strategy games, especially with XCOM. You go for whatever gets rid of the most damage output.
Right, but also this is a role.
I know. I'm just a suggestion. That's how I would play it.
That's fair.
Well,
up to you.
I'm just gonna go for the big boy and the two little guys.
All right. In that case, I believe they have saving throws in their future. And I assume you're marking these spells down as you're using them.
Yes.
All right. Thunderwave. Yeah, Constitution, I believe. So,
Okay.
you hold out your wand, and this everyone hears this this echoing crack as this sound emanates from it and hits these guys.
And I rolled a 14.
14 damage. You're not rolling to attack for this one. They have to save.
Oh, okay. Then
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, it says con 14.
Mm-hmm.
Nope. Yep. And... Yep. Okay, so, two of them managed to resist the brunt of it, but the third one of the little guys does not. So, now what you're going to do is roll 2d8, and the guy who failed his save is going to take all that damage, and the other two are going to take half of it.
Okay. So I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Okay, so 5 damage. Alright. So the one who failed his save is going to take that and fly backwards. How much is it? 10 feet. Yeah, so if you click the spell and read the description, you can see what it does. Yeah, so this guy flies back 10 feet and skids to a stop there. The other two are only taking, 2 damage, because that would be half.
Wow.
You wasn't the best roll.
Oh, you damaged all 3 enemies at once.
Yeah, and you're also now right in their faces.
Oh, right.
Alright, my turn?
Yes.
Are any of them close together?
Yeah, the 3 little guys are sort of... They're not next to each other, but they're kind of...
Well, didn't one of them get blown back 10 feet?
Yes, yeah, that's true. So it's kind of like... from left to right, dead, back 10 feet, and then standing roughly where... at the same level of vertical... same coordinate in the room that Ivy is.
Alright, so are they within 5 feet of each other?
I'll say the middle 2 are.
Alright, bonfire.
Jesus.
Alright. I need to remind myself how that works. Where are you creating it?
I'm trying to get both the 2 that are close to each other.
Maybe right in the middle of them?
I need to read how it works. You create a bonfire on the ground that you see within range. It fills a 5-foot cube. Any creature in the bonfire space will succeed on a dex saving throw. Yeah, no, so it's not the sort of... a medium-sized creature occupies a 5-foot space, so bonfire is a single target type thing.
Ah. Alright, I'll do Eldritch Blast then.
Okay. Any preference? There are 2 injured ones, and... Actually, they're all... Yeah, 2 injured ones and 1 non-injured.
I'll hit the guy on the podium.
Okay. Go for it. Wait, what's the range on Eldritch Blast?
Never mind, don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, it's 120, you're fine.
Don't worry about it. I rolled a 2. I rolled a 2.
Alright, so the Eldritch Blast goes streaking towards him, and the guy ducks out of the way, and it splashes against the wall.
Well, it was a 7
just
plus
gonna,
5, so...
Yeah.
Still out of your hand.
Yeah, so that is not a hit. Now it is their turn. And... So let's see. What are they going to do?
Oh gosh, I'm right next to them.
Yeah, so the 2 that you blasted Well, the one that you pushed back is going to get up and come back towards you, and he and the guy next to him are both going to swing at you.
Great!
That's going to be an 8. And then the 13.
Wow.
They both missed. Yes, you have a concern. So they both swing and you just duck out of the way. You hold up you try to block or move out of the way. The third guy who is not injured is going to run forward towards Gerald.
Oh, yeah, because I ran in and just killed a motherfucker right away.
Yep, and he's going to swing at you. And he's going to get it 6. Take that.
He misses.
You just stand there.
I take one step back and grin.
I was going to say you just stand.
One step to the left.
I was going to say you stand there and it bounces off your abs.
Perfect.
Anyway.
Is that all?
Well, that's the little guys. Now the guy on the podium has his turn. And what he's going to do is something.
Gonna do something.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Alright then.
I need to. There we are. Yeah, so he's going to sort of move to the side a little. So he moves a little bit to the left. And
Our left or his left?
your left. And he's going to take a small piece of iron out of his pocket, and he starts to whisper something and he twirls it in his hand as he finishes this incantation, and he points at you, Gerald.
Yeah.
Don't be polymorph. Don't be polymorph.
And you feel the sensation come over you, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Oh god, wisdom.
Wisdom.
He could do well. He could still do well.
Good luck.
What if I told you I got a 19?
A what?
A 19.
Alright, you succeed.
Oh.
You feel your muscles start to stiffen, but you force it off.
Wait,
No.
what's the modifier?
Well, it's -1, so I had 18.
You're still fine.
Yeah.
And the cultist just curses.
No spell can contain these muscles.
So far, that is actually true.
Alright,
That's true.
and with that, I think you're gonna mop the floor with these guys, but let's see, Cass's turn.
Oh boy. I think I'm gonna use my short again.
Alright, gets 2.
I'm gonna go for the podium guy.
Alright. Roll them.
Big boy.
Ivy, you're on your own.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
Oh, fuck. Hold on. Dead. 1.
Yeah, it goes wide. He's pretty nimble.
You guys are stealing all the 20s.
Zergo.
I'm gonna run up and try to clock one of the guys attacking Ivy in the head.
Alright, with the one who
Save me.
the one who got the full grunt of the thunder wave, or the one who was only grazed? Say again?
What was that second part? You cut off.
So what? The 2 guys attacking Ivy, both were hit by the thunder wave, but one took the full grunt and one didn't. Which one are you attacking?
One who didn't.
Okay, roll them.
14. Modified 20.
Yep. Roll your damage.
Where's my D8? There it is. Aha! Bridge.
How much?
I want to hit him in the face.
How much damage was it?
12 damage. I'm going to hit him.
Yeah, his head caves in.
I'm going to shout, "You robed freaks, this is how you fight!"
Yeah, and that brings us to Gerald.
I take both my fingers, point at my eyes, point at the guy on the podium.
Wait, what about the guy in front of you?
Yeah, there's a guy in your face.
Can I grab him and use him as a human shield?
Oh god, grappling rules.
I thought you were going to throw him.
something.
Huh? What?
I didn't say anything. Tyler said something. He said
I thought you were going to throw him.
Oh, do you want to try to grapple him? You can do that.
Yeah, can I grab him, like, hold him with one hand and charge him as a shield?
Yeah, let me go to the rules real quick. Because there are specific rules on grappling. I'm just gonna Google it. Screw this.
I'd look it up, but I left my player's handbook in the other room.
Yeah, one sec. Grappling. Okay, okay, make an athletics check.
Athletics. Okay, I rolled a 16 plus 6.
Okay, yeah, you reach one thick hand out and just grab this guy. He's not going anywhere. And yeah, so that means, let's see, I believe that means his speed becomes 0 while you're holding. Yeah, speed is 0. Yeah. So you're basically holding on to him. Yeah. So when you move, you can. move him with you, but your speed is halved.
My speed's halved.
Yeah, if you want to move him with you.
Okay. Well, I'm holding him like around the neck and facing like eyes forward, so I'm using him as a shield.
Okay.
So I'm gonna move forward with him as a shield.
All right. So you're gonna move forward 15 feet with. Right. Yeah, you are gonna move forward 15 feet then.
Yes, with him as a shield.
Cool. You do so.
All right.
And he is struggling in your hand and spitting all kinds of foul language. He's not happy.
I leaned down and whispered, "Take it, bitch."
Ivy, you're up. There is now one guy in front of you.
RJ, he needs some soap for his mouth.
If I still had the soap, I could shove it in his mouth. If I still had the soap.
Guys.
Yeah.
So, I think I'm just going to attack with my scimitar.
Alright.
That's really all I can do.
Well, you have cantrips. You have your infestation.
Oh, right. Yeah. Time to bring out the bugs, I guess.
Not the bees!
Phrase I want to hear often.
No.
Okay, so what happens is you snap your fingers, and suddenly this guy is covered in bugs that start attacking him.
Oh god, that's awful.
And he has to make a con save. Nope, that's a 7.
Oh.
Roll your damage.
Okay. And that's on a d6?
Yep. It should say what the damage is.
Yeah. And I got a 6.
Alright. This guy screams as... He was already hurt by the thunder wave. This guy screams as bugs just chew him. And, like... you see him, like, sort of... His face turns red from the poison. And he just collapses.
I did not expect to cause this much damage, but okay.
I mean, they don't have too much health, and he had already taken a thunder wave. So...
Thanks, guys.
So much for mercy kill.
Alright, Shava. Gerald is holding on to the last regular cultist, and the main guy's in the back.
I'm hitting the main guy with the Eldritch Blast again.
Alright, roll him.
I just gotta realize they don't have many offensive spells, except for Eldritch Blast and Bonfire.
That's fair. Warlocks.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
14 plus 5.
Alright, this time you managed to adjust for his dodges and hit him right in the face. Roll damage.
D10. That's the D10, okay. Throw. 9.
9?
9!
That's the running joke in another D&D game. But yes, you do. Okay, so you do 9 damage to him, and he yells in pain. He's not happy about that.
He would be.
Meanwhile, it's now the turn of the guy who is currently in the grasp of the ever-loving embrace of Gerald. And he's going to try and escape. And he's probably going to fail. Make an athletics check just for the funsies.
Okay. That would be a 10 plus 6.
Yes, you resist his feeble attempts to break out.
I chuckle.
What did he get?
Going somewhere?
He got a 7.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Which brings us to the main guy. Now what he's going to do is do what he should have done from the get-go, but...
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
He mutters another incantation and waves his hand, and... let's see, who does he think the biggest threat is? Well,
I don't know.
I mean, there is you, but Ivy also kind of messed up his guys.
Well, I consider the biggest threat is the psycho elf on top of the giant tank that's coming towards him with one of those guys grapples in front of him.
That's true, you did just hit him. In that case, this sort of spectral trident materializes in the air next to you and attacks you.
Can I use the guy to block it?
No, that is not how that works.
Okay. Damn it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying I'm on his shoulder, yeah, that's kind of hard.
Yeah, most of the time you're going to need specific abilities to do stuff like that, unfortunately.
Alright, do I roll the dex?
It's going to roll an attack.
Okay.
One sec. Okay. Alright, that's a 14.
I got a 13, armor class.
Yeah, so it does hit you, and it's going to do... well, you got lucky. 2 points of force damage. This thing...
Come on.
Yeah, I rolled badly.
Rats can do more damage than that.
I mean,
the rats did more damage.
I rolled a 1 on the damage die, okay?
By the guy on the podium.
However, that was his bonus action.
Okay.
And as his main action, well, he's gonna try to do the thing that he wasn't able to do last time, and he's gonna do what he did before at you, Gerald. Make another wisdom save.
Okie dokie. That's 14.
You once again shrug it off, and he is very angry.
This guy's spells is not good if I... Wait, RJ, is that a modified 14?
Hello?
Yeah?
I hear nothing right now.
You don't?
Seriously?
I hear you.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Hold on, I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect.
Okay. Can you hear us? Can you hear us?
Yeah, for some reason, everyone just muted. What the heck?
That is bizarre.
There we go, everyone's back.
Oh,
Okay.
I got a 13, so 14 minus 1.
yeah. His spellcasting, his save DC is not that high. You do shrug it off again.
No spell can contain these muscles!
He is very pissed off. And Cassie, you're up.
Oh, okay. Is there anyone left alive?
On the podium and the guy I'm holding.
That.
I don't know, you guys are doing so...
I thought there was one guy in front of them that was still alive.
No, Ethan killed him. Oh, Ethan killed one and then Ivy killed the other.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
I think I'm just
I
gonna...
forgot about the bugs.
The bugs, yeah.
I already purged that from my memory.
What are you doing?
Well, I think I'm just gonna run off and try and investigate the area, because
Okay, where are you
Everything
investigating?
is under control.
What are you investigating?
I don't know, you said there was a little side room, didn't you?
I said there was a basin in the far corner, which is about 50 feet away.
I'm gonna go over there.
He
Okay,
just runs off. We all immediately die.
okay.
Okay, bye.
Just complete TPK on everybody because we didn't have that fifth party member.
Oh, because I can do so much.
Alright, so you go up to the basin, and there is water in it, essentially.
Is there anything other than water in it?
I mean, you make a perception check.
No, we're slaughtering right now.
Oh, hold on.
Hear my cries of happiness. Like, it has been 20s out the wazoo for our party.
8. Oh, no, sorry, not 8. 7.
4 20s in a row.
You don't notice anything else.
No, okay. Is there anything else in the room other than a basin?
I mean, there's chairs, there's a podium, nothing else readily obvious. You could do a more extensive search of the walls and stuff, but we're in combat right now, so that would take a little longer.
Okay. Am I still in range to shoot someone?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it was your move and your bonus action because of your cunning action to get over there, so you can shoot someone.
Alright, so I am in range to shoot someone. I'm not in the place. Okay. Then I'll shoot whoever else is left.
The guy RJ is holding, or the big guy?
I'll go for the big guy because I don't want to accidentally shoot RJ.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. 19.
That hits.
Wait. Yeah. 19. Hold on. 1d6. 5 damage.
Alright. He takes that. The arrow sticks in his shoulder.
He's currently got 12 points of damage on him. This guy's a tough guy.
He's beefy. Somewhat.
I mean, I'd hope he'd be a little beefier than the little guys.
Yep, Zer goes up.
How far is that guy from me?
He's where are you? You went up to where Ivy was.
Next to Ivy.
Yeah, you can easily get to him with your move if you want.
Alright, I want to club him.
Alright, club away.
Clubbity goodness.
Or a club, but I don't like to say I want a morning star because it's just not as catchy.
Could mace him. I want to mace him.
It's not technically a mace though. Anyway, I got a modified 13.
That just hits.
Ha! Thank God for +6. How does he like 14 points of damage?
He does not like it at all, and he's still standing, but barely. Alright, Gerald.
So, can I jam my spear through the guy I'm holding and then peg him at the guy on the podium?
I'll let you attack the guy you're holding first, and then we can see about a roll to throw the body at the other guy.
Well, I want him to still be partially alive.
Well, we'll see how much damage you do in that case.
Alrighty.
This is brutal.
Okay, so we're stabbing a spear through his back. Alright. That would be 19?
Yep.
Okay, and then for damage, the spear is 1d6 plus 4. Clean that. Throw. 4 plus 4 is 8.
Well, that is 1 less than his health, so he's barely clinging to life.
Damn, boy.
That's perfect.
I'm gonna throw this bitch. I'm gonna throw this bitch right at his leader.
Make an athletics check.
Okay. That's an 18?
Yeah, you don't...
18 plus 6.
Oh, that was a natural 18?
Yes, it's
Yeah.
natural 18 plus 6.
You throw him at his leader.
You want your underling back? Take him.
And I'm just gonna have you make a. That was to throw him. I'm gonna have you make a basic attack roll now. Add your strength.
Okay, basic attack, add strength. Is it the mod?
Yeah, just the mod.
Yeah, it should be a plus
So that's
4,
15. 11 plus 4.
That is it.
We know 13 hit.
That's a hit. Roll 1d4 damage. Add your strength.
1d4 damage. Add strength. The mod. Okay, so but rolling 1d4. That's it's a 3 plus 4, which would be 7.
So you know how to use a javelin, and when you really think about it, you realize that the guy you're holding is basically another javelin. You impale him, and as he's barely clinging to life, you jet him at the lad cultist, and the two crash into each other and both go down.
Bitch!
I can't believe that worked.
Oh, jeez.
10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.
Get out of here
Watch as Gerald.
anymore.
And I'll say you used your movement to get it close enough to make it a reasonable shot. It was like a shot put at the Olympics.
Did the leader die?
Yeah, they're both down. Yes.
Yeah, because I wanted to be like it impales him, and then he gets impaled with the dead body.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, that happened.
I just realized if RJ had missed, it might have hit me.
Yeah, and Zergo, you're closing this guy and you hit him, and this body flies at him around your field of vision.
Myself is, yep, that's Gerald.
I flex my muscles. A perfect shot.
Well done, Gerald. You've earned a cookie.
Really?
No.
Oh.
And I think we're going to take a quick break there. Wow. Wow.
I still don't know what just happened.
And we're back. So you're in this room, and
I'm gonna go collect my spear and my javelin that I threw.
go right ahead.
And can I also search the leader's body?
Yeah, you can indeed do that. And
All right. What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Okay. That is where's investigation? There it is. That's just a straight 10.
Okay, that's fine. It's not hidden or anything. I need to roll a bit to see what you find. One moment. I swear I'm good at DMing.
Oh.
Okay.
The DM forgets where
You all seen SpongeBob, right? Boo! Boo! You stink!
Oh yeah. I think I heard that.
Yep.
Alright, on him you find 15 silver pieces.
Aye.
Go ahead and mark
Where do I
that.
add?
Yeah, you want to go down to under equipment if you hit the currency tab.
Currency. There we go. So silver,
Yeah.
15. Okay. And I just leave that.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna investigate the room
Okay. What specifically?
to see if there's like not specifically the podium, but I'm looking for like a ledger. I'm gonna identify these guys.
Okay. You can go ahead and make an investigation check.
Alright, D20. Natural one.
You,
Beautiful.
yeah, that's some nice wood on that podium.
Can I search the podium?
Please do.
Sure.
I want to see this nat 20.
That's a 7.
You join Shava in admiring the wood.
I'll check it out.
Shava, it reminds you of some of the construction back home.
It's elvish wood. It's elvish wood.
$15.
Alright, and as they're musing idiotically, you fiddle under the podium. You
Actually, wait, is this investigation?
Yeah.
It's a 17.
Okay, yeah, you slip your hands into the podium and you find a little catch, and you click it, and a small pocket in the wall just slides open.
Oh, cool. What's in
Well,
the
your
pocket?
idiocy is affecting me. I haven't made one intelligence through this entire campaign.
Hey man, who cares about any? My combat prowess is.
What's in the pocket?
So in the pocket...
It's a hot pocket.
Oh my god.
You're making me hungry. Shut up.
Pizza flavored?
Pizza pocket.
In the pocket, you find...
cheese.
A few orbs of some kind. A few gem-like things.
Ooh.
Detect magic.
Balls!
One of them is giving off some magic.
Don't touch that one.
What are they colors? Are they different colors?
They are. They are a few gems. The one that's glowing is sort of a small sphere of thick glass. The one that's radiating magic. The other three are an opaque white gem, a transparent pale yellow brown one, and an opaque black one.
I'm gonna take the white and the black one.
Alright. You're leaving the yellow one?
Yeah, I don't like it.
Okay.
Wait, can I take the leader? Can I take his dagger?
Sure.
Okay.
It's kind of curved and funky looking.
Do I add it?
Sure, yeah. You can add a dagger to your inventory.
I take the last two gems.
Okay, one sec. Under add items.
Yeah, just dagger.
Yeah.
Should I bother adding the two that I took to my inventory?
Yeah, you can.
We don't know what they are yet.
You can mark down white gem and black gem. Tyler, Shava, if you want to take the yellow one, you can mark that down.
What about the other one?
The other one, you can tell it's magic. And it'll take a short rest to investigate what it can do.
Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna remove the soap from my inventory.
Yeah, it's no longer there.
However, I will say, at this point, I would like everyone to make perception checks.
Okay.
Oh god,
Okay.
stop. Perception?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Wow.
Okay, hold on.
Oh, come on, that was a 16. It rolled back to a 7.
15.
11.
16.
I got a 16.
I also have a 16.
16.
Mod 11.
IG, what was it?
Mod 19.
Okay.
Where's perception?
You glance over into the corner just as they're going through the treasure. The basin's empty.
Hey guys, you should look at the basin right now.
You better come look at this cliche.
Okay. Wait, wasn't this full of water a minute ago? While you guys were fighting?
Thought it was, but I wasn't really looking.
I for some reason specifically looked.
Can I collect the scimitars off the dead guys?
Sure.
Gerald doesn't care.
Alright, so we're adding, what was that, 4?
I can't
Okay.
see a trace.
Actually, out of curiosity, can I get that little metal thing the leader was using to cast all his spells?
It was just from what you know about magic, you think those were just material components that he was using to cast them, not magic in their own right.
Hey guys, water glue legs and water.
Or something.
What was that?
Detect magic on. I still detect magic on. Is there anything else magical in the room?
Just the orb you're holding.
So what the hell happened to the water?
He grew legs and walked away.
At this point, I
Careful,
honestly
water elementals are a thing. Guys.
You said there's a door?
Basin.
There's a ruin, the ruins of a door.
From Gerald.
I didn't do it.
Are there any holes in this basin?
There are.
Or like
Don't-
markings of a hole?
You can make a perception check on the basin if you want.
Okay.
Okay, I have added 4 scimitars to my inventory.
Well done.
Hold on.
Trophies!
17.
Alright, you can see that, if you look very closely, and you can see there are droplets of water sliding down the wall.
Oh. Okay.
Ceiling?
And Ivy, make a perception check.
Okay. I got another 19.
You look up just in time to see a rippling form of water on the ceiling,
Water elemental.
and part of it the middle of it sort of swirls around and forms into a face, and then
Ew!
and the sort of where the mouth would be sort of ripples open, and there are like these lines of water in between it, and it just drops down at you.
Oh.
Okay.
Where's Kevin Costner when you need him?
And I would like you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
I guess no one got the Waterworld joke.
No.
Very good.
So,
That movie was awful.
Don't you ever
got
want
a
Kevin
12.
Costner around?
A 12. So this thing, you stumble backwards, and this thing lands on you. And you would think it would just splash to the ground, but you can feel its form sort of encasing your body and wrapping around it, and suddenly you can't breathe.
Guys.
I'm not into
Guys.
vacation.
Guys.
And
Run over and hit it.
I would like everybody to roll initiative.
So we've got
11.
15.
11.
Okay, one more. I need to get ready. Who got a 15? Who got a 15?
I got a 15.
Okay. Continue to list initiatives.
Both me and Shava got 11.
Okay.
Got a 13.
So, yeah, I have a question for you. Since Shava is on my shoulder, does that mean she gets a free move when I move?
I mean,
It's
essentially.
shoulder riding?
Essentially, yeah.
Well, I'm ranged anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I'm just asking for if how that works.
Yeah, you're essentially only just taking me closer to get hit.
You're welcome.
And Ivy, you're next.
I got a 4.
Oof.
Alright.
I got a rock.
Best line in animated history.
Good job, Charlie Brown.
And I'll say,
Debatable.
I'll say, who's where? Cass is at the basin, the empty basin.
I was right next to Ivy.
You were right next to Ivy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm not at the basin. I'm with Gerald still.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Pilfering dead bodies.
Well, it's going first. And it sort of, part of its body sloshes, like, as it has Ivy, like, entrapped within it, part of it sloshes out and it tries to slam into you, Cass.
Okay.
And like, as this starts, it's going super quickly, and you almost, it seems to have advantage on you from its ambush.
Okay, well, a dex or a strength?
It's an attack roll, and it got a 22.
Oh.
Hot.
Well, can I do a saving roll anyway, or?
I mean, I don't think you have Uncanny Dodge yet.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, this is just a basic. Ooh. And that would be 13 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, Jesus Christ, guys, I'm almost dead!
What smack?
As this thing just slams into you with its form.
Guys! I have 2 HP!
And
What smack?
I'm the only healer.
What smack?
And as it takes its turn, Ivy, this is going to be a problem on your turn, but you can feel. Not only can you not breathe, but you can feel this thing start to drain the blood from your body.
Oh.
It wants to drink your blood!
Okay, so Ivy's suffocating. I'm on the ground, just kind of.
Ivy is suffocating and being conscripted by the Red Cross.
Gerald, it's your turn.
Okay, how far?
How far do you want? You can make it. You can make it there. You all were kind of in a similar position.
Can I tackle Ivy out?
Interesting. Until the grapple ends, restrained another. I don't think so. Let's see.
Can I pull her out?
You can try. Sure, make an athletics check.
Ooh, my favorite. I gotta check what my athletics is though. Hold on.
Is that +6?
So it's +6. Yeah, I just had to check. Make sure. It's like, so I get acrobatics and athletics mixed up.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a 14 + 6.
Okay. You are.
That's a 20.
You're strong, and you're trying to pull her, but this thing is form fitted to her. It's not
Give!
it's not like the cube where it was just sort of floating there and things were floating in it that could maybe be pulled out. This thing is like actively moving its form to stay around her.
Give me the half elf.
You think Ivy might be able to try and get out of it on her turn, but it's going to be very difficult to pull her out.
I think I can get her out.
So I'm going to say that was your action. Zurgo, your turn.
How big is this thing?
It's about the size of a person.
Wait, is it a medium?
Yes.
Form fitted around Ivy?
Yes.
Actually, it's the half elf. Sure, go ahead and smash it.
I want to just clock her in the head.
No, go ahead. Trust me, she'll be fine.
Ivy, you're starting to panic.
I'm already dying.
I would like to join Gerald trying to heave her out of it.
Make an athletics check.
Both of us, both of the beef boys.
But that's a 15 + 6.
Yeah. You start to pull her out. You can get her part of the way out. This thing is like it's good at holding on, but you do manage to get her part of the way out.
Get her arm out.
So yeah, you're starting to pull. Cass, it's your turn.
Oh, Jesus.
Flex harder! Flex harder! Flex harder!
Should I help pull? I don't even know.
You should probably just get the hell out.
Yeah.
I want to retreat to
Yeah,
range.
no, it would be safe if I just. I'm gonna run out of. I'm gonna disengage from
You're
this
just gonna
thing.
fuck the hell up.
Yeah, no, I am like coughing up blood. Like, hey guys, I'm dead. Almost. Yeah, I'm gonna just disengage and get out of range of it. If I get into range, I could shoot it. Maybe. Can certainly try.
Yeah, you can shoot it if you want.
Alright, hold on.
While it's form fitted to Ivy. Go ahead.
I mean,
Well, what part of her do we have out?
Her arm.
Okay, then aim for its arm.
quick question. If I'm proficient in it, can I add proficiency bonus to the damage, right?
No, the proficiency bonus is just attack.
Oh, okay. So that's a...
The attack should say what the stats are.
Well, I rolled a 14.
Okay, that would hit, so go ahead and roll damage.
6 plus 3,
So
9.
9. So here's what happens. The arrow sticks into it, but its watery form seems to resist it partially.
Ah, fuck.
And also, furthermore, part of it, the arrow also does graze Ivy.
Sorry, I tried.
So so it's going to take... So it has resistance to the arrow, so that's 4 damage. Halved again, it's going to split that 4 between the two. So it takes 2 and Ivy takes 2.
Sorry. I tried.
It's okay.
And and you see the face form in it again, and it just hisses at you.
Oh, fuck.
The eyes are narrowed slits.
Just backs up more.
Shava.
Alright, I'm not sure if this is gonna work, because I'm not sure how intelligent this thing is, but I'm gonna cast Hideous Laughter.
Interesting. Let's see what that does.
Wait, do you have that one armor spell?
Yeah, but it only works if something attacks me.
I was like, could you cast it on someone else?
I don't think so.
Okay.
So it has to make a wisdom save. That's a nat 1. So
It seems as though its muscles were not superior enough.
So, its face, which was in this sort of horrible grimace, shifts and starts to grin.
Okay.
And it starts to emit this weird hissing sound that you guess is sort of like laughter. Hang on a moment. So it says it falls prone. It cannot become prone, so that doesn't happen. But incapacitated. I need to... This is a little complicated.
Welcome to the campaign.
Yep. Specifies the things that end ends. Alright, so it seems to be still holding on to Ivy, but less so. And it doesn't seem to be actively doing anything at the moment. Which brings us to Ivy's turn.
Oh, to answer your question, I cannot cast Armor of Agathes on other people.
Okay, I was just wondering.
Yeah. So, Ivy, you currently are going to take 12 points of necrotic damage.
Hot.
God.
Holy crap.
As you feel blood start to come out of your eyes, your nose, your mouth and ears.
I just want to point out that if either of those hit me, I'll be dead right
I think I'm dead.
Are you unconscious?
Yeah.
Had you taken damage
first?
Had you taken damage previously?
I've taken 2 damage previously, and I'm at.
She took 2 damage from the arrow.
Alright, Ivy goes unconscious inside this thing.
Time for saving throws.
So, yeah, now I'd like you to make a death save. So just roll a straight d20 roll.
Oh, Jesus.
Me? Okay.
Yep.
Fuck.
What'd you get?
A 2.
That is 1 failure. So you're gonna want to keep track of these. The way death saves work is if you get 3 successes, you stabilize. If you get 3 failures, you die.
Okay.
So that's 1 step towards death.
Oh, great.
20 is worth 2 successes, a 1 is worth 2 failures.
20 is actually you immediately wake up. But yeah, that 20 is
DMs, I guess.
No, that's the rule. And that 20 lets you get up with 1 hit point. But anyway, that brings it to its turn, and it is currently uncontrollably laughing. I need to look up incapacitated. It's You have to go to conditions. Oh, actually, I think I have conditions here. Yeah. No, I don't have that one. Crap. Oh, never mind. Yes, I do. Okay, so it can't take actions or reactions. Doesn't say anything about moving. Yeah. So this is interesting. Huh.
We also have to keep in mind that both me and Ethan are holding on to Ivy.
Yeah, this is true. So it's currently laughing uncontrollably, and yeah, it's gonna I think it's just gonna sit there.
All right.
And
spooky.
It's going to have to make another saving throw. Actually, hang on. Yeah, okay, cast attack first. So it's gonna make another save against that. And this time it gets a nat 20.
Oh my god. Stop with the nat 20s.
And so it recovers from the laughter, and it looks not pleased.
God.
Cast it again, cast it again!
Gerald, you're up.
On 3, we heave, my orcish friend. 1, 2, 3. And what's the check, or is it just a straight roll?
Athletics.
Athletics would be 10 plus 6, so 16.
With a slurping sound, you finally pull Ivy the rest of the way out.
You cut out at the end.
Oh, you managed to pull her the rest of the way out, and her unconscious form sort of slumps to the ground.
I was kind of hoping Archie would say 1, 2, 5.
1, 2, 5.
Lisa.
To the left!
Shava, freeze it.
Alright,
I can't.
Water, freeze it.
Zurgo.
I can't.
And also you can see that there is now red pooling in this thing from Ivy's blood.
Jesus. Anybody a
Guess who's getting
bloodbender?
clogged?
Roll attack.
Guess who's getting clogged? 21 to hit.
Roll damage.
Ah! 13 points of damage.
Alright, your club swishes through it, and it takes half of that, but not all of it.
Better than nothing.
Yep. Cass,
Yep.
you're up.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
One of us is dead, one of us is almost dead.
I don't even want to get near this. I guess I'll hit it with my arrow again.
Go for it.
Oh god. 8.
Uh,
I'm not doing well.
that was the hit.
That's a hit?
No, I was asking if that was your roll to hit. Yeah, that misses.
Okay.
The arrow clatters to the ground.
Great. Awesome.
Shava.
I'm going to go on the safe side as the second squishiest, currently the second squishiest character here. And I'm going to do Armor of Agathes.
Alright, you're gonna armor up.
I'm armoring up.
Alright. Ivy, make a death save.
Okay.
Wait, so hold on. Do I add 5 hit points to me, or do I just keep track of that? Temp HP.
Yeah. Hang on.
Should be under your hit points. Yeah, there's a section for.
Oh yeah, if you click your hit points, there's a temp HP box.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Yeah, so modify that.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, Ivy, make a death save.
Shit.
Another failure.
I got a 5.
2 failures. But at the very least, since you got out of it, you didn't take damage again. Otherwise, that would have counted as another failure, and you would have been dead. So
Okay.
Thank your pal Gerald.
Damn it, Jared, why'd you have to save her?
My almost dead body thanks you.
Alright, now it's its turn, and it looks around at its kind of failed ambush. It looks around at all of you, and it's gonna try to run. So
Okay.
it goes towards the wall, and you watch as it flows up. Now, it was in melee with, I believe, Zergo and Gerald.
Yes.
So the two of
I was
you.
about to say, did it?
Yeah, the two of you get opportunity attacks.
Okay, I'm gonna swing the great sword.
He's getting clubbed. He's getting maced. I don't care.
with me.
I thought you were. Were you in melee?
I mean, I'm on Gerald's shoulder.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I'll let you make an opportunity attack.
Sure. I got a dagger.
So
Hey, that counts.
we've got 17.
Yep.
Okay, and I'm rolling 2d6 plus 4.
I got a 9.
Throw.
Yep.
I just like lean down and
Yeah.
swipe at him. Like
Yeah, you're too high up.
Yeah. Lean down and swipe like a cat.
So we've got 6 plus 4, which is 10.
Alright, it's gonna take half of that.
Alright.
Also 12.
That does not quite hit. It flows out of the way of your weapon. And it sort of flows diagonally up the wall and away from you guys. And it's just this ripple of water going across the wall towards the end of the room, and it's going to double move so it can get out of the room and into the sewers.
Just
Come
let
back,
it
you coward!
Which brings us to Gerald.
Is it still within throwing distance?
What's your range?
My range on the javelin range is 3120, and spear range is 2060.
Alright, it's about 60 feet away from you.
Okay. We're gonna throw a javelin. So we need is that 1d6?
I should also mention it's leaving a trail of blood as it goes.
Gross.
Wonder where we've seen that before.
Yep. So we're gonna be throwing a javelin. And that's 16.
Yep, that hits.
Right.
Wait, this would be at long range, right?
For javelin, it's 3120.
Yeah, so it's your second range increment because it's past the 30 range. Wait, unless
Okay.
you moved up as well.
I mean, if I can move and throw, right?
Yeah. So
I'll move and throw.
Yeah, so you got within 30 and then through. Yeah, then you're fine.
Okay.
So roll damage.
Roll damage 1d6. We gotta throw it. That would be a 6 plus 4, so a 10.
Once again, half damage.
Okay, so it takes 5.
Zergo.
Well, after both attacks, you just did 10 damage.
That's true. Zergo, you're up.
60 feet away?
Yep.
Move and throw that hatchet.
I was about to say, it's disadvantage if it's the second number, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
None of you have healing but Ivy. Oh god.
Yeah.
only healing character. Yeah, I got nothing better to do, so I'm just gonna move up. Still just out of my... I'm gonna throw a hand axe at it.
Alright. What's the range on that?
Which... I'm within 30 feet of it at this point.
Mm-hmm.
2 and... Oh wait, no, that's a 16, because this is dexterity, goddamn throwing. Yeah, no, fuck it, that's a 6. I missed.
Alright. Yeah, no, hand axe clatters past it. Cass,
Yeah.
you're up.
She's farther away, right?
Yeah, you ran back if I recall.
Yeah, I got out of the way.
You disengaged.
Yeah. But my shortbow has a range of 320.
Yeah, so you can't shoot at it.
Alright. Oh, fucking hell. 4. You guys did steal all 20s.
Apparently.
I mean, I got a 6.
Alright, well, I miss.
Shava.
It's 60 feet away, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, still well within range of Eldritch Blast. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast this bitch.
Go for it.
I was about to say, you're 30 feet from it since you're on top of since you're
Yeah.
I moved, so you're on me.
19. Mod 19.
Yep. Roll damage.
What was the damage again? 1d10? Okay.
Yeah.
I have to clear this every time. Nothing.
You got a 0?
I got a 0.
Oh, that's
Oof.
actually that's a 10. That's
Oh, that's a 10.
yeah. That's what the 10 looks like. Yeah. So you nail this thing. And Ivy,
Way to get a 0.
Okay.
roll well.
Okay.
Please don't die.
Don't die.
I got an
Die.
You got a what?
And what?
18.
Okay, that's one success.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
This is so frustrating.
Pounding.
This is like that mini game from Rage, where if you died, you had to like play a mini game to start up your heart again, and if you lost, that's it.
Oh, Jesus.
And just for fun, I'll give you a visual of what you're looking at.
What the hell?
What?
My browser is closed. I have to pull it all up again.
Oh, weird. Well, anyway, this is what this thing looks like.
Oh, gross.
Hot.
And it is going to use all of its movement to get as far away from you guys as possible. And it disappears around a corner.
I don't want to chase that thing. Ivy's dead. She's our own.
Shit.
I'm gonna disengage and start pounding on Ivy's chest.
Make a medicine.
Howard!
Make a medicine check.
Medicine check. 3.
Don't touch her.
You
Oh,
start
he just did
you start pumping on her chest, and it's
Live!
on you.
Live, darn you!
Anyone else want to try?
Hold on, I have to get my character sheet back up. I forget my medicine.
Zergo, you're next.
I mean, we're out of initiative, right? It left.
Yeah, I mean, it did, but we're just doing this so we can get through just to see if Ivy dies. Essentially.
Oh.
You know, like you do.
I don't have anything to do. Can I just pass the turn?
I mean, you can, or you can try to stabilize Ivy.
Don't remember if other players can stabilize you.
I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, you can make a medicine check to stabilize. Or if someone has a medicine kit, it can automatically stabilize.
Oh my god.
So basically, you're going to go with Cass and Shava. If you want, you can make a single attempt each.
Okay.
Sure, I'll make a medicine attempt, and I'm gonna try not to push as hard as Gerald did.
Yeah. It was more like punching her chest.
Exactly.
How's a 15?
Alright, you have a little... From your background as a pit fighter, you know a little bit about first aid. And you pump, and Ivy coughs, and she coughs up water out of her lungs. And Ivy is now stabilized.
Okay, great.
The blood demons dealt with them all the time in the pits.
Damn it.
The fucking Shava's disappointed. Damn it.
I wanted to do that.
No, he wanted her to die.
Why?
I'm a
Because,
high elf. High elves don't like half elves.
well, this one doesn't.
Bitch.
Most high elves don't like half elves, and I'm one of them.
Hey, Ivy, when you're less dead, can you make me less dead?
Well, you
I'm
guys,
still unconscious right now.
I mean, you guys can take a short rest if you want, in which case, during that, Ivy can wake up at the end of it.
Okay, yeah, let's take a short.
Short rest.
Alright,
Where is that again?
under limited use.
So do I give myself 1 HP?
So if you click short rest, it'll set, I think did you already use your hit dice?
My hit.
I think she might have used 1, because we haven't taken a long rest yet.
Well, I clicked on her short rest and both were marked off.
Oh yeah, I used both.
Okay, well you'll still get up to 1 HP, and then you can use magic to heal yourself the rest. You get to heal yourself further, essentially.
Okay.
So mark down that you have 1 HP now. Anyone else taking a short rest can spend hit dice as normal if they took damage.
I'm using 1.
I'll use 1 as well, I guess.
I think I'm good.
Yeah, and remember, you roll the die that it says to roll plus your Constitution modifier.
Oh, okay, mods 2, okay. 3.
I rolled an 8.
I rolled an 8 plus 2, which is 10. So that brings me back up to full HP.
Oh,
Okay.
it's an hour passed, right? So I take away my temp HP?
Yeah, and if you want, you can... Whoever's holding on to the magical orb can identify it. And Tyler, if you want, you can also you can also attune to the doll if you would like.
I need a list for that. I don't have one.
You need a what?
Yes, that is me.
Alright, wait, so mine says recover, reset, max HP changes during stress, and then rogue, hit die 1d8 plus 1.
Yeah. So it'll automatically reset, like, limited use stuff that recharges on a short rest. I don't think you have any of that.
I do.
No, I don't have that.
But then,
I do.
Yeah, but then you can roll hit dice.
What about spells?
For what?
Yeah.
For my health?
Spells come back up. Most classes get spells back on a long rest, which would be an 8 hours of sleeping.
Oh, great.
Warlocks are special and get them back on a short rest, so Shava's happy. Warlocks also have much fewer spell slots.
Yeah.
Wait, so I'm still rolling a d8 for my health, right? Okay.
That's just how I pictured it with Shava.
That's good. That's a quality image.
Mhm.
You know what? I think I'm going to hold on to that one.
Yeah, so you can do that. Tyler, do you want to attune to the doll?
I need a list for that. I'll make up one for next time.
Well, Like a list of phrases.
Yeah.
So the way it works is once you're attuned to it, then you can do phrases at will.
Okay.
I could be wrong. Hang on, let me check.
I don't think so. It says make the phrases after a rest or during.
Oh, okay. Well, still, attuning to it is the first step for that. And even so, you can do them one at a time if you want.
Well, let me look. Well, you can spend a short rest. You can spend a short rest telling up to 6 phrases.
Yeah, so you don't have to do a full list of them.
Nah, I want to think more on this.
Okay.
Actually, you know what? I got one.
What's that?
Every time it hears the word soap, it screams at the top of its lung, the soap is a lie.
Perfect. I believe the criteria is that the effect needs to happen within 5 feet of it.
Yes.
So if someone is next to it and mentions the word soap, it will in fact say that. And what you can do now is click one of your attuned item slots and attune it.
One of my what?
Attuned item slots, if you go to your equipment.
Oh, and I'm also the one that has the...
Yeah, do you want someone else to have that so you're not the one with both magic items?
Well, I was the one that already had it. The only other magic side of this.
Well, tell you what, I'll put it on your sheet, and then you can give it to... You can either keep it or give it to whoever, depending.
Well, the only other magic user is the one that says, F this, I don't want it.
I mean, you don't need to be a magic user to use magic items.
So. Alright, well,
I was
hand it over.
What's going on?
I'll add it to your sheet so you know what it is, and you can make it a decision.
Who's he giving it to?
I'm Tyler, because he's the one who picked it up and is looking at it.
Yeah, Shava has it. She's the curious one anyway. I can give it to someone if I don't want it.
Yep. There you go.
Alright, I have to look at this?
Yep.
Well, I have to refresh my page first. And it won't let me attune items. How do I do this?
Should we click it? It says none available for some reason. Inventory.
Is this the magic ball?
Yeah, it's the ball. Also the doll. I clicked in use for the... Oh, okay, so you had to go into your inventory and click in use on the talking... You had to click use on the doll.
Okay, hold on. I'm reading the sphere.
Okay. Yeah, okay, I see how D&D Beyond works.
What?
How D&D Beyond works is you need to click the use button on something in your inventory, which then puts it in your active items. So that's your weapons, your armor, and any magic items you want to be attunable. Everything else just sort of rattles around in there.
Alright, so what is the... Do I have to make a command word?
I'll say as you identify it over the rest, you also know what its command word is. It's a common one that's used for this type of item.
Okay. Both of them.
Say what?
Both of the command words. One makes it light up well, one makes it float.
Okay, yes, you do.
Okay. And I'm using this thing, in use, okay, and then go up.
Yeah, then you can click attune.
Alright, I got it.
Alright.
And am I attuned to this drift thing yet, or no?
I don't know if that's one you do attune to. I think that one might just be usable.
Okay. And I'm keeping this because it's handy when I can't use my bomb to like blow up something.
Alright. I mean, if everyone else is okay with you having both magic items.
Does anyone want a talking doll or a floating glowy orb?
I want the floating glow.
What does the glowy orb do?
I'll read it. Hold on.
Paying attention. Heard something about the baby spirits.
A thick glass weighs 1 pound. If you're within 60 feet of it, you can speak its command word and cause it to emanate the light or daylight spell. The daylight effect can't be used again until the next dawn. You can speak another command word as an action to make the illuminated globe rise into the air and float no more than 5 feet off the ground.
I want it. I want it.
Wait, who is this?
I think that's Cass.
Right, fine, I'll give it to Cass.
Yes.
Alright, so go ahead and remove that one from your inventory, and Cass, if you want to go to the add items of your equipment and filter search for a drift globe.
Hold on.
So the baby screams about soap?
Well,
Every time.
you don't know.
Come on, everyone else got to hear it.
Added it.
Alright. And Shava, you removed it?
Yeah, I removed it.
Alright, cool. Alright, so you guys have taken your short rest. Ivy, you come to. You're not feeling great.
Yeah.
That's
You feel like your life was partially drained from you. It wasn't pleasant.
Oh, you're still alive.
punched.
That's not scarring at all.
And there is a very familiar trail of blood going across the walls now.
So I think we figured out what killed 2 people.
It was almost 3, sadly.
Almost.
A little splash of water at one point in the sewer.
That makes sense now. Ugh.
Gerald, what are you doing?
Oh, what? No, I was just looking over these, scimitars.
I was wondering, you were being awfully quiet.
How many scimitars?
I got 4 of them.
I almost died. Now I can't even heal it. I'm out of magic for now.
Well, not entirely. Not entirely accurate. Because you have spells, but you also have your... Remember that special feature? If you go down to your limited use section. Do you see the thing that says Fey in it?
I do, yeah.
Remember we talked about that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, I mean, you now know you have it. I'll let you do what as you wish.
Okay. Oh. Okay, I could only heal one person, so...
Heal yourself. You need it more than I do.
Well, one of you is 1 and the other one's 2.
Oh, I'm not 2 anymore because of the rest. Or not the long rest, the short rest.
I think
I thought you used yours.
I think you can currently only use one of those at a time, so you have 2 uses of it. You could do 1 and 1.
Oh, true. Okay, so for now, I'm going to heal myself.
Okie dokie.
Alright, so that's 1d6 for each use of healing.
Okay.
And also, it says the target also gains a temporary hit point per die spent. So, are you gonna use both, or what are you doing?
Oh yeah, if I could use both, I'll definitely use both.
Alright, are you using them both on the same person, or splitting them up?
I'm gonna split them up.
Alright, who's getting what?
Okay. So,
I have full health, so don't worry about me.
I also
I'm
have
going
full
to
health.
heal myself, and I'm going to heal Kat.
Thank you.
Alright, so you wave your hand and some golden energy floats out of it. And you both of you feel this sort of warmth as you get some HP back. So, roll a d6 for both of you.
Alright, I got a 4 and a 2.
Alright, no, this was specifically
okay.
Rebecca. Who did you heal first, I guess?
I healed Cass first.
Okay,
No. You need it more than I do.
so
I'm not really attack heavy. Yeah.
Alright, so, Cass, you get 4 HP back plus 1 temporary HP, and Ivy, you get 2 back plus 1 temporary HP. And you can mark down both uses of that.
Okay.
And that will recharge on your next long rest. And what do you guys do now?
Well, I suppose.
Say we hunt it.
Yeah, we
Do we
should.
hunt it or do we report back?
What's he gonna do? Send out some piss-ass guards to get their blood drained?
I really think we should find a way to so we can bring proof back as to what killed Son.
We have scimitars.
We have scimitars.
I'm pretty sure Gerald wants to use them to fight with.
Unless you want it to unless you want me to surround it in fire, I am of no use.
Someone give me an intelligence check.
Hold
I'll do
on.
it.
Wait, before you guys do anything,
Oh no,
Alright.
I should probably do the intelligence check.
What's your intelligence?
She's got
15?
What?
15?
Sure.
before you guys do anything, I made this really quickly, but just
no.
I had to.
What did you do?
Oh, God.
Another
Alright.
Gorgeous.
God.
Alright, so someone give me an intelligence check.
I'll do it.
Not me.
You God. I've been getting shitty rolls all night.
Mod 18.
Alright, Shava, as you're thinking back to the house, there's a lot that isn't quite adding up about what you found. Specifically, you remember that the of the two bodies, one of them had the blood drained from the male body had like the blood drained from what you saw this thing could do, but the female body didn't. She was drained of blood, but not in the same way. And beyond that, you still don't know what the vial of poison was about, or the crib.
I bring all the subjects up to the others. We buff subjects up.
I have no idea. A crib with a baby doll, but no action. Baby doll with.
dolls. Now a blood-sucking water monster.
And what killed the lady then?
Was it the rats?
Probably not.
Would have been the culprits, I suppose.
The soap?
Chances are low.
You had it in your pocket this entire time.
I do not have any soap anymore. It is gone.
Who has the poison?
I have the poison.
Do you? I was holding onto it and you just...
I don't know, I thought I had it.
I don't think we ever officially added it.
Well, I mean, okay, whoever wants to have it can add it to inventory.
Alright, I guess I'll add it then.
Go ahead.
Yeah, if you go under other possessions, you can just click under personal possessions or, I guess other buildings would be the thing. And
I just realized the only one of us that actually can't see in the dark is Gerald, so he should probably be the one.
the one with the drift globe.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, up to you guys. Technically, as long as it's lit up, everyone benefits from it.
I like knickknacks.
I don't care, I just want to kill shit.
I like them so much.
Not true. You want to go left and you want to find soap.
Yeah, I'm over the soap, I already got it.
But now it's
The
gone.
soap is now powdered, by the way.
Yeah, it's gone. I used it to check that slime cube thing.
Yes.
Well, I will point out that the family of the whatever their name, the Vartesks are still at their house. If you want to try and find out more information based on.
I'm not seeing anything like. Is there just like generic poison?
It's not an item that you will add specifically. So what you'll do?
Okay, I'll just hang on to it.
No. What you want to do is click under other possessions.
Other possessions.
And then under other holdings, click edit possessions.
Oh, okay. Other holdings.
I added the ring.
Oh, you added Hubert's ring. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
because you beat him in pool. I added that for you.
Weak poison?
Yes.
Okay. There we go.
So.
Can I go to a shop to sell some shit?
Well, you guys. Well, after you get out of the sewers, sure.
Okay.
You guys are still in this room.
Well, I make a suggestion. Why don't we stock up? Yes.
Stock up on what?
Well, I have a couple of weapons, a very valuable-looking spare ring. Perhaps we should get some gear. We were less than equipped for the blood monster.
Oh shit.
I mean, the longer we wait, the further away it's going to get.
We'll find it later. Preparation is the best offense.
Since when was that your motto?
It's not. But seeing as one of us almost died, I feel as though some planning might be in order.
Well, she's still almost dead. She'll live. Hopefully.
Yes, and giving her some more time to rest and recuperate and regain her bearings may also be preferable.
Cough, cough. She is our only healer.
Yes, what the peanut gallery said.
Wow. Screw you too.
I'm being outvoted on this. Very well. The half-elf shall live.
Yeah. Hey, that helps a lot.
So, in terms of money, who has what? I can assure you I probably have the most.
I mean, probably. With what you have plus that ring.
Yes.
I have.
I got 10 gold and the other the yellow one.
I just have 10 gold.
I have
Okay.
16 gold.
Okay.
Gold.
How much? Oh, 15? Ah, well, I have 25 myself, but seeing as we all have enough, I won't have to lend any of you any. So I say we go back to town, sell our crap, and get prepared.
Alright.
Fine, we'll hunt the monster later.
Yeah,
Alright.
we're not in the best of shape for fighting.
Neither of you are.
Alright, so you guys head out of the sewers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, with Cass leading you, it's not hard to find your way back. You make your way to the grate that you came in.
So that's at the house, right?
It's near the house. And you can also... it's near the house that you searched, and it's also... You can also find your way back to the Vartesk's estate if you so choose.
But we want to go stock up first.
I would like to find out more information, but I'd rather make sure that Gerald actually makes intelligible purchases.
Sure. Let's just go shopping and then on our way back.
10 gold worth of soap.
25 gold worth of soap.
Alright,
Just ring for marble lavender soap.
Are we selling stuff?
Yeah, we're selling stuff.
I mean, I don't have anything to sell, but yeah.
I don't have.
Well, you could sell or buy.
I'm keeping the glowy gem, but I want to sell the white and the black gem.
I want to sell the yellow one.
What do the white and the black gems do?
They weren't giving off any magic. They just seemed like they're shiny.
Okay, you just sell them. Okay, then
They're
never mind.
probably valuable.
DM,
Yeah.
we need a shopkeeper. Shopkeep away.
Okay, so what kind of shop are you looking for?
Oh, I'm looking for a weapon shop.
So you're looking for a blacksmith.
Weapon shop or general store?
Okay. Someone give me an investigation check.
Okay, Gerald made the suggestion. He shall investigate.
Geez, investigation's intelligence.
17.
Oh, never mind.
You need to stop.
All right.
Him.
All right. You find your way into the market of this town, and you can hear a clanging, and you come across a sort of ramshackle-looking blacksmiths. And the sign across the top says Evans Tools.
Tools, eh? Well, we shall see. Excuse me, good sir. What kind of weapons may you be selling?
As you enter, there's a somewhat muscular guy with, some messy black hair and
As muscular as me?
not quite. No. But
Oh, okay.
he's alright. And he's hammering away on an anvil, making some sort of beating out some sort of metal. What can I do for you?
I flex to impress.
Make a general charisma check?
Okay. From one muscly man to another. That would be a 14 plus 1, which is 15.
Alright,
Like full metal alchemist right here.
Fucking pull in Armstrong.
your muscles bulge, and he looks at you and he nods in appreciation.
Damn straight.
So, very nice. Now, what can I do for you?
What kind of weapons would you be selling?
Well, what would you like? What are you looking for? I have swords, some axes. I don't have too much on hand, but I can do it. I can do a lot by request.
Does he question the elf on his shoulders?
Are you still riding his shoulder? Yeah. He's not, well. Why do he does sort of look like why? I mean, he sort of raises an eyebrow but doesn't say anything. I'll say.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say, well, whenever we're moving somewhere long distance, preferred mode of transportation is his shoulder.
I gathered.
Let's see. I look at my bare hands. Do you happen to have any gauntlets with spikes on the knuckles?
Interesting. He sort of considers it. I don't have any on hand, but it should be a simple matter to craft some. If you like, I can. Leather gloves are easy to come by, and as for the fashioning of the spikes, that's doable. I could do. If you come back in a day, I could give you that for 5 gold.
Works for me.
I'm gonna try to barter.
Okay, what do you say? What do you say to him?
What do I say? I would need to know more about the general currency of this That's what I'm kind of skeptical of.
Was like how much stuff is typically worth?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna try to push something on the leather for 5 gold. Like, that doesn't seem.
That's reasonable. So
yeah.
So do you want to say leather for 5 gold or?
Yeah, essentially.
Okay, so go for it. There'll be a roll as well. This is just to flavor it.
Huh?
There'll be a roll as well. This is just to flavor it a little.
You keep on breaking out at the end.
Oh, I'm too far away. I mean, I say there's gonna be a roll after what you say. This is just to flavor it a bit.
Okay, I didn't catch that last part.
Sorry.
5 gold for leather. That just seems criminal.
Alright, make a persuasion check.
D20. I rolled a mod. Whoa, what the hell did it move? Wait, what did it do?
I don't know.
It was originally an 8. I was going to say a mod 11, but when I went back, it was a 5.
Huh? Did it like the die jostle or something?
Yeah, but it said an 8, and then when I went back, it just jostled again to a 5.
This is you're using the app?
Yeah.
Huh. Weird. Well, either way,
it didn't work. Yeah.
Yeah. He'll say it's not so much for the leather; it's for the fashioning of the iron spikes and appending them to the leather. It's a simple enough process, but I still need compensation for my time.
I just haughtily say, very well.
He looks to you, Gerald, and holds out his hand.
Okay, I hand him 5 gold.
All right, he'll take that. He'll shake your hand.
Okay.
And
let's go find somewhere to sell these jewels.
Same.
Do you say that to him, or do you?
No, not to him. We're gonna find somewhere else. I'm not gonna sell them to a blacksmith.
Okay.
Okay, I dropped my gold 5.
Yep.
Okay.
He shakes your hand and nods and says, "Come back in a day, and I'll have some gauntlets for you."
All right.
So, and perception check or investigation check for the jeweler, I guess.
Sure.
Okay, wait. I wanted to sell my scimitars to the blacksmith.
Oh, the scimitar.
Yeah, I forgot about those.
Do you actually? You know it's pronounced scimitar, right?
Scimitar.
I mean, I totally buy that Gerald pronounces it scimitar.
Yeah. Okay, he'll pronounce it scimitar. Good sir, I would like to sell you these scimitars.
These scimitars?
Scimitar.
Very well.
Just roll along with it.
He examines them. Yes, not bad, not bad. Well, I can give you 50 gold for the lot.
Take 'em.
And he will hand you 50 gold.
Alright, so I gotta remove these from remove item, remove item, remove item, remove item, and then we're gonna give ourselves a nice fat. Well, it takes us all the way up to 70. Hot, hot, hot.
Nice.
I'm that rich boy.
Alright, now you guys gonna look for like a jeweler or a general store or something?
Yep.
Alright, someone make an investigation check.
Want me to do it?
So far, you've been the best investigator, so sure, go ahead.
Alright, investigating. Ooh, too bad. 4.
No investigate. 11.
Alright, there's a street vendor that's shouting soap, so Gerald gets distracted for a moment, but Cass, you're it. you're able to find a general store without too much trouble.
Okay.
All right, I'm still with Gerald. Can I do an investigation too?
Yeah, if you want.
All right.
What are you looking for?
Jeweler.
Okay.
Mod 24.
Yeah, you managed to find, this was kind of tucked away, but you do find a small jeweler.
You grab my ear and scream into it. Not that way, idiot.
You got your soap that way.
Oh yes, of course.
Are you guys going together?
Yep.
I don't know, can I follow them or no?
You can go with them.
Okay.
I would like to try to find an herbalist. Somebody that can give some sort of healing medicine.
Okay, someone who might sell, a healer's kit, or,
Yeah.
Yeah, a healer's kit, yeah, you can look for something like that. Make an investigation check.
Okay. Oh, okay, I got a 10.
Okay, you're able to find the general store,
Okay.
which might have some stuff. So are you going to the general store while the others go to the jeweler?
Yep.
Okay. Do you have any preference as to which we start with?
You can start with the others first.
Okay, so you go to this jeweler's, and it's a little building, a modest construction. As you open the door, there's you hear the ding from a little bell, and
I look up and try and find where the bell is.
Investigation check.
Perception, actually, but
Perception. Oh yeah, perception.
It's pretty clearly above you. You see it.
I got a 17.
You see the bell.
Magnificent.
And ahead of you, sitting at a table, is a sort of elderly-looking gnome, and he's got this big magnifying glass, and he's sort of examining some shiny material on the table. And he looks
I
up.
look over to him.
He looks up.
Tell me, old man, how much would you buy this ring for?
You're showing him the ring?
The signet ring I won.
Yeah. So he said, "Oh well, let me take a look at it. One moment." So he takes it from you. He takes the magnifying glass and looks it over. He sort of squints and looks at it. This bears the sigil of the House Vartesk. How did you come by this?
I beat him in a game of pool. I won it. Fair and square.
Very well.
He did, actually.
He sort of thinks about it. Well, it's as a noble ring, it is worth a bit of money, but I if you wish to sell it, I can give you I believe 100 gold would be an appropriate price.
Do you have any special rings in stock? I was hoping to perhaps trade it.
Trade it.
Yes.
What would you be seeking? I have rings.
Rings with magical qualities.
Ah, you wish for a ring that can give you some benefit. You wish to get a little more. Well, I unfortunately am not a purveyor of magical items. My rings are decorative. But magical rings are difficult to come by, powerful, and extremely valuable, much more so than he holds up the signet ring. You would be, if you wanted those, you would be better off looking in probably a larger town, I would say.
Alright then, I'll just sell that one to you.
Alright. He'll take it and give you 100 gold for it.
Okay.
You're taking all that money for yourself.
Bitch, 171
All
in
right.
gold. I'm that rich boy.
Everyone is with. You're with everyone, and you can see him taking all the money.
His gold is
On the
essentially
ring,
my
they're in
gold, so
square.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
square.
All
I'm
right.
probably the one that handles the finances anyway.
Fair.
I earn the money.
Yeah,
I
he
bring
runs
home the
manager.
bacon.
Bacon. He says, "Will that be all?"
I hold up my sphere, my jewel.
Oh, the yellow jewel.
Yeah.
Mine too.
Okay. He'll take those and interesting. And you have two, right, Phoebe?
Yeah, I have a black one and a white.
Yes, yes. And he looks at them. He gets his magnifying glass and looks very closely. Sort of looking it all over. Yes, this is a white chalcedony. This yellow brown citrine, and that would be a jasper. Yes, very fine quality, very well crafted. I can give you 50 gold apiece.
Yes, please.
Acceptable.
And he will give you 50 gold for each of those gems.
Oh shit. Okay. I'm officially richer than Cheryl.
What?
Oh, by the way, I should mention. I mentioned there was the one vendor hawking soap, and that Gerald was briefly distracted by. As you went by it, there was a shout from Shava's pack of what was it, Tyler?
The soap is a lie.
Yeah, there was a shout from Shava's pack of the soap is a lie.
What was that? You say something?
I said nothing.
Yeah. So, but anyway, yeah, you can exchange the gems to him, and he'll take those.
Yeah, for those 2 gems, I get 110 total. Like I get 100 from them.
Yeah, I think RJ has like
We have 110. I have 171.
Oh damn it! Never.
Bitch.
Meanwhile,
I have 60.
Shava, Ivy is going to the
Actually, I
general.
have 130.
Ivy, you're entering the general store, yes?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so you go in, and there's a female half-elf at the counter.
Oh, I'm glad we didn't go there.
She's got glasses on and is and says, "Oh, customer, what can I do for you?"
Hey, do you have anything that's equivalent to a first aid kit or maybe some painkillers?
If you'd like a medicine kit, we carry those, yes.
You had some aspirin or some Tylenol.
Yeah.
You got some morphine?
We
How much
Novocaine.
would that be?
One moment. I need to look it up.
You got a 21st century hospital bed with an IV and a doc ward.
RJ. I looked up, you can buy soap for 2 copper pieces for a bar.
Wait, what?
For a bar.
Oh. Guess who's spending
You know the exchange rate?
170? Guess who's spending 171 gold on soap?
Hang on a sec.
Do it.
Gerald, do not dare.
Do it. I
I
dare.
could quit adventuring and become a soap entrepreneur.
Yes, we can give you a healer's kit for 5 gold.
For 5 gold, I'll take one.
Very well. She'll give you she goes into the back for a bit and comes out with a leather pouch, which she hands to you. It has bandages, some salves, and some splints in it. And the mechanical benefit of this is it has 10 uses, and as an action, you can expend a use of it to stabilize someone instantly.
Oh, that sounds pretty good.
Yeah, so, and those are in the thing, so you can go down to add items under equipment, and if you search for a healer's kit, you should find it.
Okay.
if you'd like something a little more powerful, we also have a couple healing potions in stock. They're more expensive, but...
I really don't have too much, so I'm going to pass on.
Very well.
I'm gonna walk into that general store.
I'm still on his shoulder, and there's still a half elf at the.
There's
So-
two of them.
So you just decide to go to the general store after you're done with the jewelers.
Yeah, because there's some stuff I want to buy.
Okay, so you walk in at this point, and she perks up and says, "Oh, more customers. What can I do for you?"
Yes, I would like to procure some cloth.
Cloth.
Cloth? Whatever for?
Well, for burning.
Why?
Yeah, if I wrap it around my spears and my javelins, you could light it on fire, and I could throw it at the beast, and
I can only cast a bonfire. I can't light the spear on fire unless you throw it through it.
Well, I have a tinderbox. I have torches. I do it myself. I am self-sufficient. I am a large, independent man.
That is not correct.
You wish for cloth.
Yes, preferably in strips.
Cheap cloth. The cheapest cloth you have.
I'll see what I can do. I should be able to muster something for 5 feet of cloth.
100 gold!
10 for 5 feet of cloth. That will cost you 5 silver.
Works for me.
So how much would you like?
Well, how much? I don't think. Because all I would do is I would wrap it around my spears and my javelins. That's 4 javelins and 1 spear. So should 5 feet be enough for all that?
I would say so.
You only need like a foot
I will
apiece.
say, like, one use of setting it on fire will expend what you're using.
Okay, so would it be one use for each weapon, or just one thing of cloth for?
I'll say 1 foot of cloth will be plenty for a single use.
Okay, then I'm gonna get 10 feet.
Okay, so that'll be 10 silver.
Alright, I'm taking my silver down to 5 because I had 15. Should I? And then I'm gonna go to items, manage. Is it? Those other items.
I don't know if cloth specifically is in their clothes are.
Alright, well I'm gonna get rid of the ring because I sold it, and I'll put 10 feet of cloth in other holdings.
Alright.
And I'll just change it, from 9, 8, 7, as it goes.
Sure. Anything else?
What kind of utilities do you sell?
I'd ask you to be a bit more specific.
Just in general. Preferably, I don't know, things for lighting on fire, poison, things that are flammable, explosive, possibly alcohol.
If you wanted alcohol, you would be better served going to the tavern. We do not carry much for subterfuge or destruction. We are.
Do you have lantern oil?
I can bring you lantern oil. A flask of it is just a silver.
Yes. I'd like 5.
5 silver.
Okay. Currency. Take that down to 0. And then I should put that in other?
Yeah. Then, well, actually, I think you can find that if you search for items.
Okay. Add items. Well, as oil flask.
Yeah, so 5 of those.
Okay.
And each of those holds a single pint.
Okay. Yeah, because all I'm going to do is fucking throw it and light it on fire.
Well, actually, you can throw it at someone and I'll light it on fire.
Also true. Okay, oil flask.
We're both pyros, in case you haven't noticed.
I noticed.
Let's see.
So yeah, what you can do with that is as an action, you can make a ranged attack with that, and try and hit someone with it. So yeah, and then if you hit them with fire, they'll take more fire damage.
Okay. Well, yeah, because I could, I could oil up the cloth, or I could throw the oil like cloth on fire and then throw the weapon.
Also true. You can get creative.
Yeah, that works.
All right. Anything else?
Do you happen to sell wooden shavings or just wool?
What are you? What in the?
I'm buying stuff that's all flammable. I'm gonna be making bombs.
Oh God. She'll.
I mean, it's more like Molotovs. There's no like black powder that they sell.
No, I know. It's more. It's fire bombs essentially.
She'll squint and say, "Aren't carrying wool at the moment, unfortunately."
Yes, I see.
Bottles to hold your Molotovs in.
Well, the flask, the oil flask. It's already holding it, so you just throw that.
You realize if you're just buying regular adventuring gear, we're gonna be here for a while.
I know. I'm almost done.
Okay.
Also, I thought you were preparing to fight the water monster. What in the world could you use fire for?
You'll see.
I would very much like to.
Does she have like wood shavings or Tinder?
You looking to set up a date on Tinder?
Medieval Tinder.
She can offer you a Tinder box for 5 silver.
I already have a Tinder box.
Okay, well then there you go.
Okay, then I'm good. Unless she has anything else to sell that's flammable.
Yeah, she's a little. I mean, you may or may not be able to tell because your insight's not great, but Shava, you can tell that she's a little uncomfortable.
He's not normally like this. I apologize for him.
Apologizing to a half-elf. Wow.
And then on our way, whoever's gonna do it, our way to
his stupidity is outweighing it.
our way to back to the mansion. I'm gonna stop at a bar and buy alcohol.
Okay.
We blew up the bar.
There's other bars. We didn't blow up the only bar. I hope we didn't blow up the only bar.
You can find another bar, and you can buy
a few things.
You can buy.
Should we do an investigation or no?
No, it's you can find a bar. I'll say for a mug, it would be 4 copper. For a gallon,
can I get in a bottle?
That'll be 2 silver a bottle.
Okay. How much is gold? Does gold break down to?
It says so on the sheet.
It says SP equals 10 SP.
10 silver.
Silver pieces.
Okay.
So
I'll get however much booze 10 silver pieces can get me.
Okay, so that would be 5 bottles.
Okay, 5 bottles. All right, and then I can add that.
General store.
Yeah, the breakdown is GP is gold, SP is silver, EP is electrum, and CP is copper. It's pieces is what the P stands for.
I'm not seeing it, so it's have to be an other item.
Oh, let me see.
Because I searched booze, I searched alcohol.
I'm triggered at this moment though, because I'm still mad about the alcohol.
What you can look for is if you look for bottle, if you search bottle, you'll find black glass bottle. It doesn't technically have alcohol by default, but you can just remember that they have booze.
Okay. So we'll go 5.
The only thing that's staying my fire is that it's going to be burned later.
There we go.
I don't know if there's actually an alcohol item in there. Maybe there is.
So you got oil flasks, and we have alcohol glass. Okay, I'm good. I got all my flammable stuff.
Can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you.
Mm-hmm.
I had to buy stuff for the longest time. I think RJ was drowning me out.
Oh.
No.
Oh, did you want to buy stuff at the general store or something?
Yes, I did. Okay,
we can jump back there for a moment. So what do you want to buy?
Manacles, a hunting trap, and a bag of caltrops.
Okay.
How is that going to help us fight a water monster?
Useful stuff in general.
Let's see. She will look at what she has, and after examining that will come to manacles. You said manacles. Yeah, I heard. That will come to 8 gold total.
That is perfectly fine.
All right. The exchange is made. You may add those 3 things.
Me too.
I'm wondering if there's like a glass case around that we could trap it in.
No, I'm more baiting my chips on it likes to suck.
Come again?
It likes to suck.
How does that have to do with the glass trap?
No, it's nothing to do with the glass trap.
What?
You'll see.
Apparently, he has a plan.
I have a plan.
I'm going to create a vacuum.
I think it's gonna suck.
To do that old, light the fire, put the glass over it, and the liquid gets sucked up in through the vacuum.
Hot pockets.
All right, so what are you guys doing now?
We're gonna go back to. We either hunt the beast or go back for the mansion.
Let's go back to the mansion. I'm still curious about the missing child and all that.
Well, we'll put it to a vote. So, all in favor of going back to the mansion or hunting the monster?
Going back to the mansion.
Ivy and Cass still injured.
We can rest at the mansion. Or
So we have
Then mansion it is.
yeah. Cass is still almost dead.
You guys told me not to hunt with injured party members, and now it's like...
I never said any such thing.
Hey, I was just making sure it was democratic.
Fair
I
enough.
mean, I care to remind you, Tyler, that they're not both half-elves, so you probably want at least one of them to live.
Well, I apologize to one just on account of that. Mrs. Gerald's stupidity overweighs my hatred.
I think he was talking about Cass not being a half elf.
Okay.
You guys still don't know? Well, your character still.
I feel
I
like
think that you're a friend.
I think we know you're a shapeshifter. I know it, at least. I know.
I know you're a friend.
Wait,
do you? I don't know that any of you saw her.
No, I know.
Gerald is the only
here's
one
the
who
thing.
saw me
Yeah,
shift.
Gerald's the only one who saw the Kenku form, but he didn't know that was you.
Yes, I did. She
No, he was-
shapeshifted
She
right in
shifted
front
right
of
in
me.
front of us.
Only in front of me.
No, wait, hang on. No, wait.
Listen,
She went upstairs and the bar. She shifted upstairs, right?
yes.
And then
Yes, but
Gerald
she
was up there and she
unshapeshifted
shifted
when I decked her out a window.
Did you?
I know. After we jumped out of the window, I went to run away. I waved at Gerald goodbye and shifted into a human, and he saw me.
Oh,
He was the only.
He did see
Yes,
that happen.
I
Okay.
did see.
He just didn't react because he.
I did. I winked and smiled.
Yeah, we were like.
I remember now. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't remember that. Thanks for reminding me. Cool.
Gerald knows because Gerald knows that Cass's friend.
Also knows that she's not soap.
And your current form looks human, correct? Cass?
Sorry, what?
Does your current form look human? Just so we...
Yes. Yeah. I look like a basic human boyo.
Alright.
That boy.
You look like a friend.
I'd refer to picture.
Alright, so you guys
Actually,
are
to be
going,
totally. Oh, sorry.
so you guys are going back to the mansion?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, the guards will let you in.
Whose dump is this?
We've been here before, Gerald.
Oh, right. Whose dump is this?
So
It's the Lord's.
where do you guys go? Where or who are you looking for specifically?
The sister.
Okay.
Yeah, she's
It's a twisted sister.
Ooh.
Wait, since I'm with you guys, do you recognize me?
Do the guards recognize you, did you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she wasn't with us the first time.
that's a good point. I mean, if you want, you can shift on the way. You know you're going there.
I can, but that means other people that I can shift.
Well,
Okay.
it's up to you.
I'm just
Risk
gonna.
versus reward.
Shava will be curious, but other than that,
Gerald will smile and wink.
I'm just gonna casually half elf it so it's slightly different.
Okay, are you gonna try?
Maybe not noticeable.
You can. You want to change like hair color or something?
If I can do that, holy shit!
I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm gonna
you can
make it
change-
brunette.
Yeah, it's not just you're not just changing race. You can alter your appearance pretty much at will.
All right, yeah, I'll be like regular brunette.
All right, so you watch as
Half elf shit.
you
yeah,
watch,
human brunette or half elf brunette, there's a big difference.
you watch as Cass's ears grow pointed and her hair changes color to brunette.
I
raise
hate
my
Corin in there
eyebrow
looking
and
like
then
that.
sneer, but then otherwise just turn away. Still curious though.
Could you teach me how to do that?
Unfortunately, not.
Oh.
What do you know? We got a shapeshifter among us.
I
Oh,
always wanted to have
That's
blonde
cosplay?
hair.
This
sorry,
is,
what?
she asked if it's cosplay.
Cool. But no cigar. Actually, Ivy, just so we're, just so I have a little extra cover, say I'm your cousin or something.
Okay, gotcha.
You can be my cousin.
We couldn't have chosen a more respectable race.
I didn't want to change too dramatically.
Wait. Can you do me?
I mean, yeah. Is that you
Just
asking me
made
to
his dream
shift?
come true.
That's me clapping like a child.
But are you
Can
asking
you?
me to
Can you
shift?
do it? Can you do it?
I do believe you just made his dream come true. Just get it over with.
Fine, okay. I shapeshifted.
Gerald, you were looking. You looks like you're looking in a mirror. Like there you
Oh,
I'm still
that
waiting.
physique,
With your
those toned abs, that beautiful rump. I
she's
could not
really
mistake that for anyone other than myself.
she still has her clothes on.
They rip probably.
It's
But
I'll say they can stretch.
From Cass's height to Gerald's.
I mean, it's not that bad. I'm like 5'8".
And Gerald is what, 7?
6'7".
It's whatever.
Reference the height chart, people.
You know,
I don't
Wait.
her clothes are made out of Hulk pants.
At any rate, I don't want to hold things up too much because we're kind of running out of time.
Okay,
Yep.
I shift back into net elf, half elf.
So you can find the sister pretty easily. She's
Gerald, you can play with yourself later.
Okay.
Awkward.
there you go. All right, so you find Helen, who was the sister, and she's eating in her room. She looks up as you enter. Oh, you're
Damn, Shava, you one tiny ass bitch.
Did you actually say that to me? Because there's going to be hell to pay if you actually said that.
Just now looking at the chart.
Helen looks up as you enter and says, "Oh, you've returned. Do you bring news?"
We've discovered the culprit is some sort of water creature.
A water creature. Interesting.
Hey, Quinn.
Yeah.
Given the Coliseum probably had a menagerie to fight, can I roll to try to see if I...
Sure. What would that be? I will give you an Arcana check.
Ooh, can I do that too?
Yes.
I don't
Choose
know.
better.
But okay, here we go.
Se- 7.
11.
11.
Or 11. This isn't a. The Coliseum did have a wider variety of creatures, but most were physical strength. Like things that would be fun for, like, people would enjoy watching. So this was not something you had come across, unfortunately.
Curses. Foiled again.
Should I roll one because of my not extensive, but my decent knowledge?
Go ahead.
Alright.
A book somewhere.
14 and Arcana, so plus 5, 19.
You recall vaguely something you read in a book about a ritual that could change a person into something, some kind of creature, for some sort of purpose. You can't quite remember the details, but you remember there's a transformation involved.
Did your brother have a child?
A child? No. Why do you ask?
They had a room with a crib in it.
She sort of sits back and thinks pensively for a moment. I did not hear anything about a child. However, my Hubert was close. None of us were very close with Reynard, but Hubert was closer. He might know something. I don't know any details about the child, sadly.
Then we shall speak to Hubert.
Is he still in the game room?
He's usually there.
I could win another ring!
I think he's in his room at the moment, though.
You cannot win another ring, Gerald.
Why not?
If you can convince him to the game room, fine.
So it's 12:30.
I know.
So do you go look for Hubert?
12:30.
So let's go look for Hubert.
Yeah.
Let's go get Hugh.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to a stopping point. But,
Gotcha.
Alright, so you go to Hubert? And
Yep.
I assume you ask him the same question. I'm going to expedite this a little. Yeah.
Yeah. Ask him the same questions.
Yeah. He thinks about it. There was They didn't have a child, but recently, I didn't think much of it at the time, Reynard came to me, confided in me that Tulia was pregnant. It's odd, he seemed unhappy. He didn't seem enthusiastic about it. He made it sound like she wanted the child and he didn't.
Oh, that complicates things.
We discovered this emblem on his person when we discovered a cult in the sewers underneath the village of bearing the same symbol.
Well, I don't know about any cults, but did you find anything else?
The cult had a creature that we believe to be the culprit in the murder.
Interesting.
We also found poison.
Sucking water monster.
But he at the mention of poison, he says, "Did you say poison?"
Yeah, we found some in his desk.
Weak stuff.
Weak stuff.
Still poison.
How do you mean?
Gerald, you were the one who discovered it. What was it again?
Excuse me.
Enough to leave a tinge on the tip of your tongue. A weighty person like me would probably have to drink a lot of it to be killed. But the smaller you are, the faster the poison would work, so I suppose someone like Shava would be sick to her stomach.
Excuse me?
He looks deep. He looks actually. He thinks about that. Like when he looks at you closely and says, "Where did you find this poison?"
In his
The
desk.
desk.
In a hidden compartment in his desk.
He is silent for a moment.
Is there something that rings a bell?
Nothing specifically. It's only, I wonder what that poison what effect. I'm wondering what use a poison would be that can't kill.
No.
And kill with enough of it.
Didn't your sister say? Or no. Someone said he didn't like the idea that his girlfriend was having a baby.
It was him that said it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. What would
Suppose it could be possible.
I really hope he didn't poison her. Oh.
Those could, in theory, kill the embryos without actually terribly ill.
What the hell was he thinking?
Perhaps he was not thinking at all.
I'm trying to remember who did we find the emblem of?
You found the emblem on her.
Oh.
That's what I was leading towards. Yeah.
And if you recall, it was filled with blood.
Where did all her blood go?
The water monster!
Entirely possible.
I
And
thought the water monster took it out of Raynard.
and
So,
you and Shada, you remember back to what readings you did find on these things, and you remember that the word transformation specifically under ritual.
The child.
Well, there was no child. No, there was no child. This was something that was she was expecting, but there was no child yet, at least.
So the child's dead, is what you're getting at.
It was never born.
I was wondering if she gave birth to the thing.
No.
With all demonic rituals, that could have very well been possible.
Possible the poison just didn't do what he wanted, so he turned to a more drastic solution.
But what has me curious is why they died together in the same bed.
Exactly.
What do you know of this monster?
It's red. It likes to suck.
Gerald.
it practically sucked out my blood at one. Almost.
It's a water monster that is summoned by blood.
Well, you
I'm not sure about that part.
Tyler, Shava, you know specifically that these things are created from someone. There's a ritual process that turns people into these things.
I say as such.
Okay.
What the heck is that?
Suck.
And
Oh, that's a...
So who could have been turned into this?
he taps his finger on the desk, and I'm going to say my suspicion. I think that creature is Tulia.
Oh shit.
Oh, I was thinking.